Hello. I'm checking in a little bit early here during our starting Zoom screen. How you doing? Welcome everybody. We are here to gather and join our friend Kenny in just a minute or two, and we have a trivia challenge on top of it, and we have a sub goal. Do you see it on the screen? Like if you see it on the Twitch on the Twitch stuff on the Twitch panel, you'll see we have a little goal of 100 subs. If we get there tonight, we're going to have some tacos. And who can't be excited about that? Let's go ahead and start. Here we go. Little goal, small goal. 100, little book. We already have 77 though, for what it's worth. So, hi everybody, I'm David. It's good to see you. Welcome to the Sandwich Show. We are about to embark on the latest of our interviews with awesome people throughout Twitch and YouTube and the rest of the universe. Charlie the Gods is here. King Dambreaker is here too. Shout outs to King. How you doing? Small goal. A tiny goal. But welcome, King. How have you all been? What's good? You ready to chat with Kenny and the people? They'll be writing in just a minute. It should be really fun. And again, we do have our trivia. We have our Name That Tune challenge. Got that right? I am looking for. There it is. Got it. Sub goal for tacos. Only 23 more subs needed to get to our goal. That's all. It's just that easy. Pennies a day. If you got a spare sub or a Twitch Prime and you'd like to redeem that for the goal, feel free to throw that in. But no, we're not going to put a lot of pressure on that tonight because we're going to have a lot to get into. So I'm not even sure if we'll have time for tacos tonight regardless. So that's okay. Abraham, how's it going? Welcome in. Our pal reporting to Rock. Nice to see you. Thanks for jumping in a little early. I hope you're doing well, my friend. But our pal, you know him throughout throughout the dueling piano verse. It's a good time. But I hope you're well. Tina says, I'm over at Kenny. No worries. Yeah, I know a lot of people are playing Gardic over there, so pretty cool. So nice to have you all here. Thanks for joining us. I'm over at Kenny. You're over at Kenny. Oh, that's even more interesting. Just kidding. You're at Kenny's. Cool. I got you. I has no prime, but I have money. You know, there's a song I used to sing when I was at school. We used to sing a song. Hey ho, nobody home. Meat nor milk nor money I have none, but I will be happy. And it was just kind of around, so like that's kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, what's new? I haven't seen some of you in a bit, so I hope you're doing well. I did ask myself. I have some fruit which I'm going to sneak in as we go through this interview. It's not happy. But I will be married. Oh, it's married. You know the song. Okay. It's been a few years. It's been a few decades. Like, so okay. But I will be married. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Good call. So I was 50-50 on these grapes. I got these from I didn't go to Bristol Farms today. I didn't have time. I just went to the other store, the local store, a block away. And I checked on these grapes, and I looked at them, and I didn't have high hopes. I'm like, I gave it a 50-50 chance these grapes were going to be good. These grapes are pretty good. I'm very happy with these grapes. These grapes are very good. And the strawberries are a little bit, not the freshest, but they are pretty good, tasty as well. So I think overall, a good haul from the produce section. Charlie, I am impressed. This is great. It's hey ho. Nobody at home. No meat, nor drink, nor money have I none. Still I will be merry. I love that. Good recall. So yeah, welcome friends. It's good to see ya. The next time I see our pal Abraham in the area, I want to return the favor that Abe like offered to me like recently. There's like one thing I want to do, and I felt bad because like I didn't get to hang out as long as I wanted to, but I feel like the next time next time I see our friend, like I will do a better job of that for sure. I'll make time. I'll make time this time. So, um, Prog. Oh, Kenny says, "Hey, we'll be in afternoon." Very nice. I hope that people get some good clues. I'm ready to go. I'm keeping it simple because we have a lot of exciting. We have an exciting game to play tonight. And I think we'll get to that at the top of the next hour, where we're gonna do the Name That Tune trivia challenge, where we're gonna basically try to name that tune with only like one of the tracks. It should be really cool. So so we're gonna go. Kenny and I are gonna do a 60s song. We're gonna try to identify a 60s song, one each, of course. Then a 70s song, and then we'll rotate that 80s song, 90s song, and 2000 song. So I've got all the tracks ready to go. I've got my tracks set up. I've got Kenny's track set up. I think the one thing I didn't do, and let's give a preemptive shout out to our friend Kenny before the raid. What's up, Green Guy? Good to see you. Can we give a shout out to Green Guy too? I gotta get those videos queued up. So give me a second here. I'm gonna do that. Give me just a second. I'll put that up together. Ooh. A lot of material here. A lot of good videos. So let me go put this together. Hold on, let me put this over here. I don't know if this requires a login or not, but I'm in, so that's okay. And I think I got the other thing. Which I'm gonna do. So there are performance videos we can show you later tonight as time allows. There are snorkeling videos, and then I think there's even videos of like there's additional videos I think that we have in there. So lots of good stuff here. So let me go just line up where everything is. I don't actually know what we're gonna do for Hype Train tonight. Usually we do trivia, but since I have the whole thing, they have the trivia screen set up for our challenge. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how we'll play that. So, let me think about it. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're good here. Any redeems you all want to do before Kenny's people raid in here? What? No. I changed that. What is that? Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Yeah. I know I changed that. I've spent a lot of time changing that to be the current guest. So I must have just put it in the wrong spot. So that isn't even right. I put a oh goodness. I must have put it in the wrong spot. No. That's supposed to be the correct thing. Oh, I see what's going on. It's the regular command that needs to be updated. Okay. It's not, the auto command's fine. I just have to change it over here. Okay. All right, easy peasy. Oh, Maple Bean, nice. Thank you, King. All right, let's do a Maple Bean. Thank you for the raid, Kenny. Or no, not yet. Okay. I thought we were there, but okay. So this is such a dry segment. It's weird without the music. I usually put the music behind me, but okay. So tonight, let's do Maple Bean for King Hamburger. These are so tasty. They smell good, you know? Thank you, King. I appreciate your redeem. That was good. Oh, Bill Larkin music just oh, okay, I see. I think it was just typed differently. So Bill's rated in too. Come on in, Bill's people too. We'll have a double raid then in effect, or a combo raid. Would you call it a combo raid? Yeah, combo raid. We'll call it a combo raid. But good to have you all here tonight. I'm saving my juice. I'm saving my energy for for when Kenny jumps in. Oh, you know what? I need to get on the Zoom. And after all this, I forgot to get on the damn Zoom. Okay, excuse me. Excuse my ass. I apologize. Let me. I ain't angry for your 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much, my friend. How you doing? That's so nice of you, my friend. Thank you so much for jumping in. Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a minute. Lovely to have you here. Okay. I think I got everything set up now. I just gotta change my name. Change one little thing over here, and I'll do that in a minute. Boom. We change, and we're done. Very nice. Rothgar in the chat too. What's up, Rothgar? Good to see you. There comes the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Jack. Hey, girl without a tattoo. Hello, Proggies. Welcome in. Nice to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for raiding. We're going to have another wonderful conversation with our pal Kenny. I'll bring you in. I'll bring you in. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to try this reverb. Kenny's recommendations. Good reverb. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Thank you for the raid, Kenny. It's good to have you back. I know you've had a lot of great travels in recent days, including a stop back in your homeland of New York City for a little bit, and now you're back in Mexico, and I'm excited to talk about it. Like, it should be really fun. Here comes Kenny. We'll throw everybody in. Hi, Tina. Great to see you. Thank you for your 36-month resub. Where is that putting us for the goal, for the sub goal? I would expect that number to go up. I don't know if it did. But it's very cool to have your 36-month resub. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if Kenny can hear us. Hello, Kenny. Can you hear us? Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Thank you so much, Kenny, for jumping in. Let me go bring it in. Bill, thank you for your gift sub too. Oh my gosh, we are now up to 79. This number is not updating, 79. But whatever.
Nice.
We're getting there. I think you're still on your laptop mic, by the way, Kenny, but welcome in. Good to see you.
Nope, I'm not.
You are not.
Use a headphone.
Okay.
Nope, this is the one I was using. I can change it to the laptop mic if you want.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think I hear you fine. Okay. Well, hi. How's it going? Good to have you back.
Hi.
Hello.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, I know you've had a lot of exciting travels, like since girl. Thank you. You're a lot of tattoo. Thank you for your sub at tier 1. It is. Wait, we have a hype train. Okay, so here's where it gets. What are we gonna do? That's a great question, because like I don't know. We normally do trivia, right? But since we set up the trivia screen for like the thing, I guess we can still do it. We can still do it. But
why not?
Let's do the thing. Okay. So remember, folks, for our hype train, every level you reach, including the initial level, gets a bonus bean. This bonus bean comes courtesy of our friend Clarepix. Follow Clarepix as well on Twitch. All right, let's get over to a trivia screen. Okay.
What? Oh shit.
Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it, buddy. We're doing it.
We're doing it. For he's a jolly
good fellow. Phil, thank you so much for joining in tonight. Yeah, girl with a tattoo, thank you for your gift sub to It's Mikey. Kenny's level's coming in a little low. Would you be able to punch yourself up a bit, Kenny?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Thank you.
I didn't say anything yet. Hold on. Jeez, these people. Input volume.
Tina, thank you for your gift sub.
It says automatically adjust microphone volume.
Oh, maybe that's the thing. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Hold on. I can turn it off. Is that better?
That is better. Thank you. That's great. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I have it. The audio profile says live performance audio. Do you want me to change that?
No, I think that's okay. I think it's fine. Let's go. Let's do some hype train trivia. Let's go. All right. So what I'm gonna do?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you questions from different categories. All right. I'm gonna let you roll these out. I'm gonna give you about how many do we have here? About 10 or so. Okay, we can do that. So see how
I'm
many.
trying to give gift subs and it's not letting me. I don't know why.
Oh no!
It's weird.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, but don't worry about it, Kenny.
That's all
Thank you
right.
so much
Right.
for all your generosity. Let's start. Here we go. Okay, so first question. I'll give you the category and then the question. From the category of Boston, what kind of a sandwich is a three-way sandwich?
A three-way sandwich in Boston?
Yeah, in Boston
Oh.
or near Boston.
I went to college in Boston. I've never heard of this. It wouldn't be a bacon, lettuce, and tomato, would it?
No, it wouldn't. I mean, and the thing about it is that's a little. The thing about it, I would say, it's more like in the Boston suburbs than the city. So, it maybe you wouldn't have seen one. That's okay. No worries. That would have been. So I'm gonna get a point for that. Okay. Do we have a gift sum from Tina again? Oh, we're into. We have finished level. We have finished level 2. Thank you so much. So, the answer is it is a roast beef sandwich, but it has like sauce and cheese on it. So that's why they call it a three-way. Interesting. Okay. So here's an easy question. Billy Joel category. Which Billy Joel song has the same name as a Bruno Mars song?
Just the way you are.
It is. Got him. All right, next.
Do I have to sing my answer?
No, you're fine. From the category of Star Wars, in which city did Obi-Wan Kenobi say, "You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and of villainy"?
In which city?
Yeah, or which
Or what was he talking?
which town?
Oh, he was
or-
talking about Moss Eisley's bar, but
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
that's it. You got it. Cities,
Oh, okay.
community, whatever. Like, yeah, you got it.
okay.
Perfect. Okay. From the category of let me see. From the category of Wicked. All right, see if you can remember this. What is the name of the school where Elphaba and Glinda attended?
Well, if you're looking at me for Broadway, you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy.
I thought you would have gotten it
Thanks,
maybe
man.
by osmosis, maybe because you're in New York.
You know what? Trivia. I took Wendy to see Wicked on one of her birthdays
Yeah.
in the way distant past,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember a damn thing about it.
No
Although I
problem.
think I did it.
It's all right.
Thank you, Tina, for the gift stub.
Oh my gosh, Tina, another gift sub to Kenny. Thank you so much, Tina.
Hey.
That's so kind of you.
I tried to gift Girl Without a Tattoo. I tried to gift Senorita Wendita, and it wasn't letting me do it. And then now that I can't see anybody that needs me.
Did you read
You're in the
Bill's
chat, and you don't have. I saw it. I saw it.
I'm
Bill,
from
is it
Boston. I've never
three-way?
had a three-way. Also, the sandwich. I love that. Okay. From the category of Nicolas Cage, has Nicolas Cage ever played himself in a movie?
My kids used to say that I look like Nicolas Cage. Abraham, absolutely. Has he ever played himself in a movie? I'm going to say no.
There's no wrong answer. I mean, there's no bad guess here. He actually did. It was pretty recently. It was he played himself in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It's not. It's a new movie too. So it's like that's relatively recent.
Okay.
It's all right. I gave you the point for some reason. Okay, let me fix that. It's over here.
And you can't take it away once you give it. It's like a BJ. Right?
I'll give us both the point then. Okay. Okay. What is the time signature of a waltz?
3-4.
It is. You got it. Okay. I think we've got time for like maybe like 7 more questions. Okay. Who performed the song?
Miko.
Miko, good to see you. Can we give a shout out to Ghostly Miko? Welcome. Who performed the song 1979?
Paul McCartney and Wings. No, that's 1985. 1979 was Smashing Pumpkins.
Got him. Very nice.
Got my years mixed up.
It's all good. There's so many songs named after years, which is really great. Wendy says massive talent. No, I agree. I'm with you. Let me see. We're gonna go to Georgia. There is also a country named Georgia. On what continent is it found?
Russia. Or Asia.
You had Russia.
No?
You had it's in the same area as Russia.
Well, Russia's not a continent, so it would be Asia if you're talking about the continent, no?
I thought actually it was considered part of Europe, though. We'll have to go to the judges for that one. Judges, anyone? Chat, can we get a ruling on that? We'll get back to that later. Okay. We will get back to that later. Okay. TV catchphrases. Here it is. What show is this line from? Here we go. We'll take three consonants.
It's part of Europe.
It's
the
part of
judges have taken my...
Okay. I'll give you a point anyway. Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, TV catchphrases. We'll take three consonants and a vowel. What game show is that from?
Oh, it's Wheel of Fortune.
It sure is. You got it. Very nice.
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much for getting us to 32% into level 3, everybody. So that means 3 bonus beans for you coming up later. Let me give a couple more.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Let me give another one. What figure from American history is also a beer brand?
Oh, Marcus L. Budweiser. No, that's not it. A beer brand. Let's see, what do we got? Michelob, Coors.
Mm-hmm.
Budweiser. Samuel Adams. Yeah.
Samuel Adams, you got it. Very nice. Let me catch up on chat for a bit. Rothgar says there's also.
I had that before I saw Tina Tank.
Oh, good deal. South Georgia Islands and Southern Atlanta. That's kind of cool, Rothgar. Next. Oh, you gotta get this one. What is the name of the famous restaurant featured in When Harry Met Sally?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Well, they don't actually
Is it
use.
Katz's Deli?
It's Katz's Deli. Good guess.
All right.
Katz's Delicatessen. Well done.
That was the best guess I've ever had.
That's a good. It was totally a guess. I could tell it was a guess. It was a very good guess. Very good guess. Okay.
I mean, I knew they were in New York City, and that's like the famous restaurant.
Yeah.
I guess I could have said Carmine's, but then I would have been wrong. Anyway.
I'm gonna give you another New York question. Here it is. Which New York City borough is the home to Grimaldi's Pizza?
That would probably be Brooklyn.
It is Brooklyn. You got it. All right. Give you 2 more. Here we go. Is the guitar solo on Sultans of Swing an electric guitar or an acoustic guitar?
Electric.
It is. You got it. 1 to go. Let's see. Last question. Chat, do you want to go easy or really hard? Where are we going in it? Which way do you want to go with that?
No Broadway.
No Broadway. No Broadway. I will not do Broadway. I will not do Broadway. I promise. Tina says easy.
I'm not your typical music streamer.
Right on.
I'm also very old. I'm almost as old as Bill Larkin. That's how old I am.
Bill says all Broadway. This would be a very different trivia round if Bill was here tonight. Okay. I think we said Billy Joel. Let's do a Billy Joel question. That's right. Billy Joel very much in the conversation these days, right? So let's go do that. Billy Joel question. For 1 point and to win the game. But you're gonna win it anyway. But just still, just build this up. Okay.
Win like a new car or something?
Like a new car, sure. Why not?
A new
car. Let me see. I think I got it here. Which notable artist sang backup vocals in Billy's song "Code of Silence"? This is tough. I should have given you an easier one.
Oh, that's Cyndi Lauper.
You got it! Exactly!
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. I love that. That's fantastic. Fellow New Yorker, by the way. I love that. Well done. Give it up for Kenny. That was great.
They both, Billy and Cyndi both sound like, when they're speaking, they both sound like they're putting on a New York accent. You ever
Yeah,
notice that? They
I
all
do.
look like this, and they want, oh my god, and I thought they could sing higher, and like it just sounds like it's just caricaturing that accent, like I used to do with Brooklyn guy. Take it out,
It's
take out
true.
the f bombs.
It's funny how exaggerated the accent is in both cases, especially with Cindy. Like, it's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's really funny.
Oh yeah.
All right, well done, Fred. Well done, Kenny. Well, let's get back to our conversation, friend. Thank you everybody for your hype. Let me go say thank you all the appropriate thanks. First, thank you, Tina, for your 30.
Masticate your bowels.
Masticate.
Sorry, I inter-
Uh,
masticate your bowels.
Bill, thank
You
you for
love
your
your bowels.
vowels
All
or
right, I'm gonna shut up.
bowels. Vowels or bowels?
Vowels, vowels.
Vowel. Okay, okay,
It's a
okay.
it's a YouTube video describing all five of the accents from the five boroughs of
Oh,
New
that's so
York.
great.
I'll find it for you while you're saying your thank
I
you.
definitely can distinguish them. Like, I can tell who's a Brooklyn guy and who's like a Bronx guy. I can tell who's a Long Island guy. I would love to see that video. But yeah, Tina French, thank you for your gift subs. Girl without a tattoo, same thing. And Phil, thank you for your 50-month resub. Holy cow! Like, Phil, what an incredible run. Thank you, my friend. It's lovely to have you all here tonight. And we have more trivia stuff. We have more game shows stuff coming later in the show. So half an hour from now, we're going to do our music challenge. You don't want to miss that. We're going to give you the chance also in the chat to identify songs based on just one instrument. Can you do it? Find out. We'll give you a great opportunity at that. 50 already. That's a lot of sandwiches. I know. That's crazy, Phil. Super crazy. So yes, Kenny. I mean, you've had. Now you've been out for about a month. Like the last stream we did before the Billy Joel stream and all that. I think there was like you had about a month of traveling, and I'm trying to remember. Was it Central America? I believe, and
Put the
maybe
scoreboard back up.
put
Baby,
this.
how many months were we traveling this summer?
Wait a second. I mean, technically, like all of them. Like, right? So like, it's not
We
like technically all
we
the months.
visited two countries in South America this summer.
Okay, okay.
We left on July 1st. July 1st, we went to Quito, Ecuador, and then on the 6th we flew over to the Galapagos Islands
That's cool.
for a couple of weeks. And then on the 20th of July, we flew back to the mainland of Ecuador. Galapagos are technically part of Ecuador. Um, we went back to the third largest city in Ecuador, which nobody from the northern hemisphere has heard of, and it's called Cuenca with a C,
Oh, really?
C-U-E-N-C-A.
Yeah, I've never heard
And
of
then
it.
we were there for a full month. We were in Cuenca,
Mm-hmm.
and then on August 17th, we took an airplane and we flew up to Colombia to a city called Medellin, and we stayed there for just under 2 weeks, and that was when we went back to New York. So it was July 1st until August 30th, more or less. So it was the whole 2 months of summer.
Oh, that's really great. I mean, I can't. I'm kind of curious what the temperature was like during all that time, but I imagine it was warm. I mean, but maybe when. But I'm.
Okay, so the temperatures. It's the thing is that you're on the equator, so everyone's you're on the equator. It's going to be hot, right? But the thing is that Quito and Cuenca are both at pretty high altitude. Quito is at 9,200 feet, or just over 3,000 meters for our metric friends, and Cuenca is at 8,200 feet. So, what is that? 2.5, 2,500 meters or so. So the temperature up in the mountains, it does get a little chilly, but when that equatorial sun comes out, you feel it on your skin. That's for sure. Um, so in the Galapagos, it was a little hot, but it was very overcast. So the sun wasn't like I said, when the sun comes out, it's freaking hot. But in Cuenca, it was pretty overcast, so the weather wasn't amazing. We loved the city, but the weather wasn't ideal. Medellin is a little lower altitude. It's about 1.3 or 1,300 meters or 4,000, 4,200 feet. So um, but they call Medellin the city of eternal spring. And man, if I could take the weather in Medellin and bring it to Cuenca, I would absolutely move into that city. But where we are right now, which is at 2,000 meters or 6,200 feet, um, it has the charm of Cuenca, and it has the weather of Medellin. So where we are right now is a town in the highlands of Mexico called San Miguel de Allende. ALL. Oh, Wendy will put it in the chat. She's spelling out all the names for you guys.
Now, I remember that you had a pretty good run at San Miguel de Allende last time we did our conversation, and I know.
Yes, this is our third visit. This is our third visit here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We were here from February 15th to April 15th last time. Are we eating? Because I would love to eat. I'm watching you put food in your mouth.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Done that part of the show yet.
No,
done that part of the show yet.
Yeah,
listen. I have the Zoom screen on.
Oh, that's right. So you can see everything.
Oh, Logan 5 Runner. That's my brother, Logan 5 Runner.
Oh, hey there. Good to see you again, my friend. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, passing through. No worries. But welcome, Gary. Welcome, Logan 5 Runner, aka Gary.
So I digress. The climate was good. It felt a little wet and overcast in Cuenca. Galapagos was overcast, but I think we got one day of rain. That was it. I heard that it was a super hot summer in New York, so I was glad that we didn't have that. And when we got to Cuenca, it was actually unseasonably cool, so we had to go to a store and actually buy warmer clothes because we had clothes for the Galapagos. We didn't have clothes for a colder temperature, so we only needed them for a month. Mm-hmm. So we went to a thrift store, bought some clothes because we know that the money's going to go to people who need it. And then at the end of the trip, we went back to the thrift store and said, "Here, you can sell them to someone else now." So they'll get the money hopefully for those clothes twice.
No, that's cool. That's really cool. Because it's interesting. Like
that's my poop brother. Sorry,
the non-poop brother. Yeah. For clarification, yeah. Because like when you're that far south, you're almost in the southern hemisphere, which means if you go further south, you're actually experiencing winter conditions at this time of the year because the southern hemisphere is a completely opposite climate schedule, right? So,
right. Well, the Galapagos are more or less on the equator.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Quito is on the equator. We actually stood on the equator. We were with a couple of other nomad travelers who we meet up with every now and then, and we all went and danced on the equator. There's a video of us dancing on the equator, which is kind of fun. And then Cuenca's a little south, and Medellin is a little north, but it's not enough. We're not far enough south or north of the equator to affect the seasons. Like, someone like Belay in Santiago, Chile, or my living room in Rio Grande in the southern part of Brazil. They feel winter there when the northern hemisphere feels the summer. But in our travels in the summer, we were not feeling winter.
Gotcha. So then, if it is the equator, then is it just basically just that weather the entire year because it's the middle? Like there is no winter, there is no summer.
It depends on your altitude, but yeah, and the days were always 12 hours long.
Oh wow!
Like it was more with the scale sliding of a few minutes in either direction. The sun comes up at 6 and the sun sets at 6.
Wow!
It's the days are 6 to 6. Yep.
And fascinating stuff. Yeah. I mean, although I guess it's not that long because, like, I mean, where we live, I mean, the sun sets at 6 in the fall. So, like, in the summer, usually we get more daytime than that. So, that is a rather interesting situation. But, tell us a little bit about the nightlife. Like, I mean, it's an odd angle to take here, but but I am actually curious about it. Like, what's it like? Are there, like, street fairs? Are there, like, live performers? Are there busking? I'm imagining all that stuff's going on over there, too, right?
And which town are you asking about?
Any of them, I guess, since we ran down a few.
Any of them. Okay. Well, in the Galapagos, there's not a whole lot going on at night
Yeah.
because people just they go and they do their tours all day, and they're just exhausting tours. So they just, you might get some of the locals having a soccer game or some music somewhere, but it's not a big nightlife scene in the Galapagos. Quito is a big city. We were only there for 5 full days, and one of those days, or at least one or two of those days, were spent just getting used to the altitude because we were in New York at sea level, and then we were at 9,200 feet all of a sudden, and we also took a red eye, an overnight flight. So it's just getting our head and our feet in the same place was a little took a couple days. So we didn't do too much at night in Quito. I think we went out to dinner one night, and Quito is not necessarily the safest city to go out in at night. So there, we didn't do much at night in Quito. In Cuenca, we went out and we saw a couple bands. It's a much safer city than Quito for sure. Saw a couple bands. The food there is very good. But Wendy and I are more of the go see the nature in the daytime kind of people and just chill out at night and watch a movie or a TV series or whatever. Um, and we're not bar hoppers.
Not solid. So, and I know down there, there's like a lot of really great visuals. Like we saw some of them on your socials, and
Mhm.
pretty cool. I know that I would assume the snorkeling videos were in the Galapagos, but I imagine they could have been at the locations. But I would like to show some of the footage of the snorkeling you did. This is really really neat to see. So that
If the chat seems interested, I don't know.
fair question.
Yeah, the snorkeling videos. Why don't you take a poll? So you want to talk to Kenny more, or you want to see videos? There's a lot of videos. I don't
Well,
want you to. I don't want you to. Show all of them. But
yeah, no, that's
um,
fair. I guess we could just have it on
I
while we're
can.
talking, if just for color, just for flavor.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
yeah. So we can keep
narrate a
talking.
little bit and tell you about the day that we were at the place where you're seeing the snorkeling video. The thing about the Galapagos is that
Hmm.
um, the land animals are, yeah, they're really cool. Like the sea lions were my favorite thing for sure, and they have the different a lot of different birds. But underwater in the Galapagos is where it's at. That's where that's where the shit's going down. And you have these enormous sea turtles, like that sea turtle in that video, um, probably 50 years old. That one's probably even older. So this particular place, this was called La Loberia, and
Hmm.
it was very clean, very super clean, super shallow, super
Yeah,
calm water. In this particular place, this video, there's six turtles in this video in one shot. It's a 1 minute video,
that's crazy.
and there's six of these just these huge sea turtles,
Yeah.
and there's not really any predators in the Galapagos, so the animals are very comfortable. They don't necessarily um, fear you, so they didn't care that I was there just swimming around. They're used to the humans, and the humans don't mess with anybody there. So
Yep.
I think this one just started. This one just
Yeah, I think I
started
just went to
over.
the next video. Yeah. So
Oh, it's the
convenient.
next. That looks
Yeah.
like this. It's like the same one.
Yeah. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, it's just going back and forth.
Like it looks like the same one.
Okay, let's go back here then. But that just gives you an idea of it. Like it is really neat you got to do that. And very cool, very temperate. Maybe I'll just show you one more really fast. This
The Galapagos were not even on the itinerary at first. We decided
interesting.
that we were going to go to Quito. I was a little scared of going to South America before our Spanish skills were better than they are.
Oh, I see.
We're still very, very much intermediate Spanish speakers,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew that there wasn't going to be any English down there, and I was a little intimidated by it. But um, we just pulled the trigger. We said, "Let's go," and we went.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, show the one from. Are they labeled?
There are labels. Let me go
Show the
back.
one that. Show the one from. Where
Let's
was it?
see.
Tijeretas. Las Tijeretas.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
one
Let
of
me
my
see if I can
favorite
get that.
ones. Yeah, so we were going to Quito, and I was just, and then that was when I realized that you can only get to the Galapagos through two of the airports in Ecuador, and that's it. The only place in the world you can get there,
Wow.
and it's a once in a lifetime thing, and everybody raves about it. It's like, why are we not doing this? We got to do it. And I looked at the flights; they didn't seem that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing research. I found out that the park fee, they call the Galapagos Islands a national park. So for an adult, per adult, you have to pay $220 just to get in. So, we had earmarked a week. I was just like, if we're going to pay $440 for the 2 of us to get in, we're not leaving after a week. So we decided to take 2 weeks there, which is the nice thing about the way we travel is we have all the time in the world to do it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so we took 2 weeks. We stayed on two of the islands, and we visited 5 islands in total. So the video that I suggested you play is from a place called Las Tijeretas,
Okay.
and it's on the island of San Cristobal, which has an enormous colony of sea lions on it. And there's sea lions everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean like you will literally trip over them on the sidewalk. They sleep on the benches on the street. And we went to Las Tierretas, and there's a couple sea lions that were just swimming with us.
Oh wow.
They're like,
Yeah.
hey, and they would come. You'll see it in the video. They would kamikaze, and they would like just like at the last possible second they just be.
Yeah.
They're really goofy when they walk, but they're amazing swimmers.
Yeah, this is impressive. Very athletic.
This place was also very clear and shallow and calm water, and that guy is actually playing with the sea lion. So there was a turtle that was swimming through. You'll see in a minute. There he is,
Mm-hmm.
or she is, and yeah, it was nice. It was very just calm water and very mellow. And I had seen one sea lion in the water at this point, but this was the first time I was actually swimming with them. And when it was this place, we approached it from above, and Wendy sat this day out with the snorkeling, so she was up the hill with her camera, and the water is so clear that you can see the animals in the water, and she's got all sorts of videos of like there were sea lions just swimming right behind me. I didn't even know they were there. It was like they were making fun of me. It's kind of
No, I see that. Yeah.
I was sitting on the on the edge of there's a little dock on the edge of the water where people can come in and out. And I was getting ready to go in, and I was trying to psych myself up because the water was a little cool.
I gotcha.
And I didn't even realize it. And when he took the picture from above, there was actually a sea lion that just flopped itself down literally right behind me, like a foot away.
Wow.
I had no idea that it was so funny.
They're so pervasive, I see. Holy cow. That's crazy. But and that's the thing. It's amazing when you see the amount of wildlife and sea life that you can see when you go to different parts of the world. So this is really cool. Yeah, I mean, this is very nice of you to share this with us, Kenny, and I think appreciate you very much. Let me say hello to Thunderhead81. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, go follow Thunderhead81 too. Phil says, also clean and shallow. Good to know. So yeah, more sea turtle action. We'll just take a quick peek at this. But no, this is pretty neat. Like if you love sea turtles and sea lions, you said that I can see there's
sea lions.
an abundance of both in the Galapagos. Super cool.
Yeah, well, I here's the thing. I edited these videos together, so when you're snorkeling, you're not necessarily seeing something every 3 seconds.
Okay.
There were places like at Pinnacle Rock, you jumped in and there were just fish everywhere.
Okay.
But some of the places, I'm not going to make you sit through the minutes of footage where I'm just swimming around looking for stuff. I thunder that.
Yeah, good deal.
I gotta eat something. Let's do food.
Let's do food. Let's do some food. Now, I don't have a sandwich tonight, but I know Kenny has food, so let's go do the thing. Here we go. Folks, it is now... Mikey, thank you for your gifts up to Thunderhead81. Holy cow, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Folks, it is once again time for the... sandwich and other food of the week. All right, folks. So, Kenny, I know you've got some tasty treats to show for us. What do you have for us?
I do. I don't have a plate for it yet. I have to go grab one. But
okay.
Thanks, honey. So, right down the street from where we're staying, and I sent you some videos if people are interested in seeing kind of where we're staying. Is a street food stand, and it's all. Whoops!
Uh-oh.
When he just gave me a horrified look, like, did I just ruin the stream?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So they had seafood tostadas. There's nothing hot there. So they gave me, this is the bag of tostadas that came with what I was getting.
Holy cow! Like,
Yeah.
they're just like, here, you make it yourself. Like,
exactly. 1, 2. Well, because I got it to go.
oh, okay, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 12 tostadas, and there's another bag of these, right, Wendy? Okay, so they gave us a bag of tostadas, and then
Okay.
this is 2 bags of salsa. One is probably hotter than the other, and we got.
Oh, there's the. Ooh, that's camarón. Let's go.
I knew I was going to do that.
It was gonna disappear.
Right. I spilled it on my new laptop.
Oh no! Oh no!
So, I'll put it over here. This is
Okay.
danger. You can still see it.
I can still see it. Yeah, yeah.
So
You can see it fine.
That's camarones con aguacate, avocado, with some pico de gallo.
Okay.
And then this is ceviche.
Ceviche. Very nice.
Ceviche. It looks a little mayonnaise-y.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it that way. Yeah, it's not my style, but it might still be good.
And maybe it's that leche de tigre. Mikey, thank you for giving a gift sub to my brother Gary.
Very kind, Mikey. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it might just be that leche de tigre, which is how this ceviche is sometimes made. So, Bandito, I have a fork. Never mind.
Okay.
So,
But Kenny,
I'm gonna.
bon appetit. That looks amazing. That looks fantastic.
Hold on a minute. Let me turn my hold on video. Adjust background effects. Let me turn that off for a second, and I'm gonna make it right on my plate while you're watching.
Oh, that's exciting! Look, everybody, we're gonna get to see live construction of a tostada on stream. Everybody.
Yeah,
it looks good.
There's really not that much to it. So.
Do you have some hot sauce?
You know what? If I have hot sauce, it's gonna repeat on me when I'm trying to talk to our friend Davey.
Live ceviche.
All right.
Looks creamier than usual.
Do the ceviche. It's probably not leche de tigre. It's probably not mayo. I misspoke. I'm gonna skip the hot sauce, Wendy, if that's okay with you. Okay. All right. And Wendy made some asparagus also.
Ooh.
Of course. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
Hold on.
Let me put my lady back on there. There you go. Okay. Very good.
Love it. Love it.
Can you hear the crunching?
I hear it a little bit. Yeah, I hear it a little bit. Pretty good. No, that's the sign of a good. That's the sign of a good. That's the sign of a good bite. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, Mikey, thank you for your gift sub. Yeah.
Do you have a sandwich today?
I do not have a sandwich today, but I do have these beans from the hype chain. Yay me! But but no sandwich. I still pretty full from lunch. I didn't really have the appetite today. I did have this fruit though. This fruit actually wound up being pretty good. I wound up nibbling it too early. Sorry, I was getting so
there's a which one?
We have grapes and strawberries tonight. Pretty good.
So there's a derogatory term among Mexicans for, sometimes a Mexican is not a terribly wealthy country, and if sometimes you'll see Mexicans walking around in very fancy clothes and show the people who are showing off their money, and in Mexico they would call those people fresas, F-R-E-S-A-S, fresas. You know what a fresa is?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. I don't know why they call them that, but I don't know what the origin of that word is. But if you're in Mexico, don't call someone a fresa because
I'm gonna have to look into that. I have to see like, is it like a bad word or something? I don't know what it means either. Maybe it just means fancy. Maybe it just means fancy, or like. But it could. But you're right. I gotta look into it. Yeah.
We could look it up on ChatGPT.
I'm sure of it.
And
yeah.
New money.
On the fruit theme, also, I'll teach you another Spanish phrase. I don't know if this is everywhere or just in South America, but if there's a gringo walking around who is very obviously a gringo and, you know, walking around with their phone in their hand or, you know, has an expensive watch on or just really not being very conscious or smart about how they're walking around. They call it what is it? Dar la papaya?
Dar papaya.
Dar papaya, which means give papaya. But that is a person who's a target for petty crime.
I can imagine. Yeah.
So if you're in a Spanish speaking country,
Don't dar papaya.
Don't dar papaya.
Love that, Wendy. Yeah, it's solid. It's easy to get swindled if you are too.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. You do have to kind of. Don't be. Yeah, you don't want to be. You don't want to be. You want to be. The level of humility I think you need to display when you're in the crowd like that is kind of important. So I'm kind of with you on that.
For sure. Oh, they I was going to teach you something else. I can't remember what it was now. What was it? So we've been on the road. We left the U.S. July 16th, I think, or 15th of 23. So we've been out for 2 years, and we've only been swindled once. So I think it's a pretty good track record. We were in Mexico City. We're both not feeling terribly well, and our defenses were a little down, and we got literally taken for a ride.
Oh shit!
We got in a taxi that was not a taxi. We should have seen that it wasn't a taxi.
Oh no!
And then the driver said, "Oh yeah, I only take credit cards," which was another red flag.
Oh no!
We ignored every.
Oh jeez!
Every red flag, baby.
Oh my god!
So much money.
So we were coming back to our hotel.
Yeah.
From the Anthropology Museum, which is one of the main attractions in Mexico City, and we were both just hot, tired, and sick, and we were crossing the street to get to where we would get a cab or an Uber, and this nice shiny white car with a word taxi, you know, may as well have been written in a Sharpie.
Painted it in like crayons or something.
Yeah, exactly. Take care, Rothgar.
Rothgar, have a good one. It's good to see you again. Oh my gosh, Eru! Thank you for the raid. Rothgar, it's good to see you again. Okay, go ahead.
Finish the story real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
So Ibra Kim actually he raised whenever I'm on. He raised me. It's like he's the best dude. Screws and booze. How are you?
3Bs. Good to see you.
From the Jukester state.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the ride to the museum. You know, I don't remember exactly how much it was. It wasn't that much money. And and this guy wanted to charge us 300 pesos, which was about $15. It's just like, are you kidding me? But it's just like, what are we going to do? We're in front of the hotel, so we just paid it. So he hands me the credit card machine. Okay, 300 pesos, and I hand him my credit card, and he takes it into the front seat, and he adds a zero. So he charged me 3,000 pesos for the
Good God!
It was like $150, $160, and said, "Oh yeah, you'll get your receipt in your email." I was just like, "What?" And I recorded the whole thing. I audio recorded the whole thing. Because I knew that some shit was going on, and we called the credit card company, and I tried to put a stop on it and said, "Well, did you get a receipt?" I said, "No." And I said, "Well," I said, "I got an audio recording." They said, "Sorry, that's not acceptable proof for us." So I think they gave us like $100 back, but yeah, that was our we got swindled story from the last year. Anyway, say hi to your Raiders. I'm gonna
no worries. All right, friends, I'm gonna bring you all in. Thank you so much for the raid again, once again. E-Room Kim. predict a riot. I predict a riot.
There's your reverb. Needs more reverb.
Love it. Welcome, me room. Thanks.
No, unacceptable.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
You forgot your reverb. Put your reverb
Oh, the
on.
reverb. Right. Reverb. Back on. Put the reverb back on. Let's do that again. All right. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Thanks for catching that. Yeah. No, that reverb makes a big difference. Like, I didn't realize I was cutting. I wanted to make sure I wasn't overdoing it with reverb, but by doing that, I massively undersold the reverb. So that was a good suggestion yesterday. So thank you, Kenny, for that too. But welcome.
Reverb makes everything better.
It's true. In audio, absolutely. I mean, there are people who made a career of it back in the day. So I also have we have a raid bean. Forgot about the raid beans. Shit. I have 2 raid beans tonight. So we get this is from Keither's pile. We have beans for everything now. We have beans for raids. We have beans for hype train. While supplies last. Okay, let me quickly. And yeah, thanks for all the shouts. 3Bs. It's good to see you again. Oh, for real. It's been a minute. Okay, I'm gonna do these really quickly, and Kenny, so feel free to keep enjoying your tostadas. They look really good. Let me know how the camarones are too. I'd love to hear the report.
Yeah, I'm doing the camarones now.
Okay, super. I love it. Okay, almost 3 years. Let's go. All right. So this one's either gonna be banana or wet dog. Oh. No. No. I'm gonna say no. Ugh. Tina says, "Let's go, wet dog."
You know what? My ex-wife would have made the same face whether it was banana or wet dog.
Ah,
She was famous for hating banana.
yeah. I know banana's not for everybody. Hi, Jeff Flynn, 2020. How you doing? Is tostada a sandwich?
Jeff Lynn.
Is it? What do you think, Kenny?
No. So this is a tostada. It's like a big corn chip. It's not. It's disappearing in my background, but it's like it's about the same size as a soft taco shell. It's not shell, but the soft taco tortilla, but it's crunchy. So people will you pile stuff on top of it. I sent you the pictures of them making the tostada, and you can see how high it's piled up on the tostada when they give it to you at the food stand, food stand.
Oh, let me take a look at this. Give me a second. I can probably. Well, enjoy that. We'll get to those photos in a minute. Okay, let me just get back to the remaining beans. So let's see. I'll go quickly. Okay, dead fish, strawberry banana smoothie. Oh my God, no! Oh, oh, oh! It almost tastes like seafood, which is really disgusting to think about for a minute there. But it's not.
The seafood I have is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's not Kenny's seafood. This is disgusting.
Okay.
Okay. Stink bug or marshmallow? Jesus. This is a horrible combo. Good Lord. Ugh. Okay. Tire or licorice? Okay, it's licorice. Okay. It's not good, but it's not tire, so at least it's sort of a win. Okay, last, thank you for the claps. I appreciate the pity claps. And thank you, King, for your very well-timed hydrate. I'm very, very grateful for you for that. 3Bs is a licorice for you. Absolutely, I take you up on that 3Bs. I'm all about it. 3Bs is a fan. I dig
a lot of people who would make that same face for licorice or spare tire. Also. People hate licorice. I used to always keep a bottle of black sambuca in the freezer.
Oh wow!
I like licorice, black sambuca.
All right, so last one, cappuccino or liver and onions, and this is another one where some people like liver and onions, so like maybe it's a win-win for some folks. Let's see. A little bit of onions, but compared to the other ones, I think it's okay. So technically, I got 1 out of 5. Not a good night, but it's okay. 3B says, I even dig the old-fashioned licorice pipes from the dime candy store. Remember those, Kenny? Good times.
Are you talking about the really skinny shoelace ones?
I think so. Like the solid ones, right? Not the ones with like the whole like the solid cables, basically. Yeah, 3B says, oh, they're so good. Oh no, they're actually shaped like actual pipes. That's interesting. I've not seen those in that case.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
Yeah. Sydney, welcome in. Sydney's Kaoko says, I love liver and onion. See, I think you have company too, Sydney. So all good. I
You ever hear my story? You ever hear my story about Sydney Akoko?
no, let's hear
Sydney
it.
Kakoko? Sydney Akoko. My story is that Sydney started coming around. I think he came in with one of Ibram Kim's raids, very friendly man. But I didn't realize that it was a man. I thought Sydney Akoko was a woman. And then I saw that Sydney went live. I was like, oh, what does this one look like? And Sydney, no offense, Sydney Akoko, not a very attractive woman at all. It was not unlike the bean challenge that you just did.
Uh-huh.
When you think you're drinking water and you get root beer by accident.
Speaking of which, I got this for King. Thank you very much for your hydrate. Humidity level is fucking 73% here today, Kenny. It's ridiculous. So thank you for that. That's
Are we going to talk about the weather now?
No, like just briefly. I don't want to get too deep into the weather commentary. We'll go on forever when we can talk about weather. Instead, let's talk about these photos. Look at this beautiful. Farrell Carolina, good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been? Welcome in. Okay, so this is where Kenny was tonight. Picking this up. Look at that shrimp. That looks really good. I'm trying to see if I can advance the photo without having to like get out of the thing.
So that's actually my food. I think there's actually one picture of a completed one that's on a plate.
Okay.
I took it of someone else's food.
Let me see if I can find that one. It's hard to tell from these thumbnails like which one it is, but
it should be. It's from today.
Okay.
And it's one of those shape exits in the middle.
Okay. Let me see.
That's okay. That's not it.
Maybe I should refresh it then.
It should be the other one. Did I not put it on there?
It might not be on there, possibly, because I only have 2 JPEGs in here. It's just like that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Where did I get it?
Not this one.
Did I forget?
So I have this one of them preparing it, and then the other one was just like that, closer up, basically. Is it this one? No, that's the same thing. So, we'll go back to it later.
Where is it? Did I send it to you?
Maybe. I'll check and see.
No.
Nope, I don't think I see it in my.
Oh, I sent it. I'm sorry, I sent it to Wendy. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Can I send it to you on Discord?
Sure, I'll pick it up.
And you can get it up. You can get it on the screen pretty quick.
Easy peasy. But friends from the raid, thank you so much for the raid. Y'all go follow E-Room. And there you go. Ooh, this is money. Okay, let me go ahead and cue this up for a second over here. Yep, I think I got it. So
my pleasure, Farrell.
All right, let's go take a look at this. Let's take a look at this tostada. Look how big this is. Wow, y'all. Like, it needs like 2 shells. Like, that's how big it is. It needs like 2 shells.
Yeah. I mean, they give you enough shells. You can put a second one on there. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Absolutely. There you go.
The camarones are good. I think maybe the ceviche is. I like the ceviche a little more.
Okay.
I don't mind the mayonnaise.
It's not mayonnaise. It's leche de tigre.
How do you make that then? If it's not mayonnaise.
Oh, so that one is octopus.
Oh, good eye.
Pulpo.
Sydney says looks delicious. Is right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I made 2 videos. One right when I was standing at the at the taco stand,
Mhm.
the tostada stand, and then one is maybe I don't know. It's probably about a minute and a half if you want to show it of just kind of the neighborhood that we live in. So it's a very fast walk. Where I got this is maybe a 2 minute walk from where we live.
Okay. There's one that's 13 seconds, and there's one that's like probably more than that.
Yeah, the 13 seconds is just where just so you can kind of envision where the food truck is or the food stand is
Okay.
situated, and then the longer one is just me walking home from the food stand.
All right, let's go narrow. Let's go take a look at these two. So this is where the food stand is. Yeah, this is my favorite thing about not just Mexico, but like most of Central and South America. But just how like ubiquitous food stands like this are. Like this is very neat. Like you can just like run into this just walking around. You're not really looking for it, right?
That's literally everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, it's terrific. Like I think it's.
Give you a quick little tour here. So across the street,
Here's Kenny.
this is called Fabrica Aurora.
I'm sorry this is so slow.
Which is
I think my computer's just like
now an art gallery,
being slow.
but in the heyday of San Miguel.
You know what I'll do there?
it was
Here,
a
Kenny.
factory.
Come on, I'm gonna
Fabrica
stop
in
this. For a
Spanish
second.
means
I'm gonna use a different quality.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the purpose of the conversation, this should be just.
It's a very, very, very high res video,
And
so
it's right
that
on
might
the
be
side.
the computer might
Yeah.
be short one.
No worries.
and right over this bridge is where we're staying
So when it-
this week. We're moving on Friday.
Shrimp, and I can see
this
the ceviche
river-
somewhere.
We've never been here when it's not dry.
Hey, this. I need. Okay, hold on. I got this. I'm just gonna download it, and then I'll go ahead and play it from the downloaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's a network buffering issue, which makes sense. Because like we're on the stream while we're doing this, so it makes a lot of sense actually.
You're asking a lot of your little CPU over there.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I'll have that figured out, everybody, in just a second. So all right, should be ready to go in a second. The good thing is download speeds in my stream room are very good. So this really did only take like a second. Like 500 megabytes I downloaded in like 2 seconds. Okay.
By the way, people, stick
Give you a
around
quick
because we
little
have
tour here. So
coming up
across
in a
the
couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've got a brand new game coming up.
That's
Me and
right.
Davey going head to head.
It's gonna be exciting, folks. Who will win this battle to name that tune with only one instrument or two, maybe sometimes? This is gonna be a really fun challenge, and we will give you the challenge too, chat. So make sure to stick around for that too. We'd love to see how you do in this contest. Okay, here's the video again. Let's go.
Street. This is called Fabrica Aurora,
Yes, that's a lot better.
which is now an art gallery, but in the heyday of San Miguel, it was a factory. Fabrica in Spanish means factory, and it's right on this river, and right over this bridge is where we're staying for this week. We're moving on Friday. Now this river,
Ooh.
we've never been here when it's not dry season, so it's actually the first time we've seen water in this river. But this is our little neighborhood, and it's a very nice, artsy little part of town, and we live in a little gated area. I'll show you in a second. This is where we're living this week.
I did not know. Oh, this is a different house. It's not the one you were last time.
Bridge, which is that I just walked over. And it's
That is nice,
Mexican
wow.
Independence Day weekend, so everybody's got their big flags out. Basically Mexican July 4th. And
There's
this is
flags all
what
over because it's
we're
Mexican
staying here for
Independence
this
Day
week.
this past week.
Nice
Yesterday.
little fountain,
Oh yeah, big week.
butterflies, and birds.
Wow, this is really nice, Kenny. Wow.
It's just really, really pretty here. And that's it. And the best part of this, you might remember the last time I did an interview with Davey from this town. We lived up at the top
Make
of
the audio louder, Dave.
It was just exhausting going up and down that hill all the time. So fortunately, this is the bottom of the hill, and we don't have too many hills to contend with here because we are at 6,200 feet, or about 2,100 meters for you metric people. And then we got our own little community pool over there,
Wow.
closed on Wednesdays for
Very nice.
chlorination, but it's just a nice little place to stay for a week. Highly recommend it. And if you need a place to stay in San Miguel de Allende, you let me know, and I'll let you know where we are.
Beauty. That's beautiful, Kenny. That's a nice spot right there.
It doesn't suck.
Does not suck, my friend. No, sir.
Nope, absolutely not. If you asked me 5 years ago just to close my eyes and describe what I thought Mexico might look like, it certainly wouldn't be that.
Right,
I
right.
just figured it was just kind of a desert kind of wasteland with cactuses, and dirt and
Hmm.
and sand and the way you see it in the movies.
Oh yeah.
It would never. And this particular town especially is just super vibrant with art. So it's been an artist haven for decades, if not more.
It's great to see that, and truly, like Mexico has an incredible amount of natural diversity throughout the country. Like different parts of it are completely
Oh
different.
yeah.
Absolutely. Like um, yes, and when Wendy says great little development here, I can see. Yeah, it definitely looks at. I remember when you showed that video of the last walkthrough you did through San Miguel de Allende. You were very winded at the
Yeah.
end. So
That's what I was saying in the
yeah,
audio. Is we were up a hill, and it was a very long, steep hill,
yeah.
and it was just brutal trying to get up there. So, and especially with the altitude, and I don't know how many of you live at higher altitude, but you notice it, especially here. I said
Hmm.
before, we're at 6,200 feet in this town, and you feel it. We played tennis over the weekend, and I wasn't even thinking about it. And the tennis pro was just like, "Yeah, man, you're at 6,200 feet. The ball travels differently. You're going to get winded faster. It's a whole different game up here."
Yeah. I mean, you're higher than a mile up. In Denver, it's about a mile up. So that's like 5,280 feet. So being 6,000 feet up, that's even higher. So, like, you can definitely get winded easily. You have to be really careful with how you're running and things like that. And always, hydrating is really important when you're in high altitude like that. So, oh, yeah, who won? That's a good question, Tina. Who won the match?
Oh, we weren't playing.
Oh, okay.
I, I have a shoulder injury that's finally starting to feel better.
Hmm.
Um, so, in addition to not having played in a while, my my right arm is just weak. It's really weak. And then, in addition, I haven't played, and my brain is not letting my body swing a racket as I would if I were healthy.
Oh, I
Like
gotcha.
even if I wanted to, my brain would be like, So she took a 1 hour lesson, and Wendy hasn't played in a few years either. Um, and she was hitting beautifully right off the bat, but she hasn't played in years. And tennis is a very physical game, and we're at high altitude, so
Yeah.
she needed a break every now and then. So when she took a break, I would just grab a racket and hit a couple balls. And I was um, like I couldn't even, my body would not even let me hit the ball. I couldn't even hit it.
Wow.
So on the forehand, on the backhand, I knew that would feel okay, and I hit a bunch of backhands, and that was actually going pretty well.
Hmm.
Um, and I went back to the baseline, and I was hitting with him, I don't know, for maybe 5 or 7 minutes. Only backhands, just backhand after backhand, and I was hitting really well.
Wow.
But I started to feel something here,
Uh-oh.
and I didn't know if it was a cramp because I was sitting there. I was having a snack while she was hitting, so I didn't know if maybe I was getting a cramp or whatever. But while we were in the Galapagos, I fell
Oh no.
in one of the last few days,
Yeah.
and I had a huge bruise on my right hip. But when I got to Cuenca, it's like a delayed reaction or something. I must have pulled. I think they call it the intercostal muscle. It's like it's right here, and I've had a broken rib in the past, and it felt very much like that, especially like when you lie down or when you sneeze or when you try to roll over. It's like
Ooh.
it was brutal for like a
Ooh.
week.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it didn't take as long to heal as a broken rib does. Um, so I lived through that while we were in Cuenca, late July, early August, um, and I realized after I hit that I must have aggravated, I must have re-pulled it or something while I was hitting those backhands. So
Mm.
it wasn't pain that made me double over and fall down. It was pain that made me say, I'm gonna stop now. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, smart.
let's not push this any further. But you know what? I stood up in the net and I hit some volleys, which don't really require that much motion
Mhm.
or turn. When you hit a backhand, your whole body is
Yeah.
is turning to uncoil. With a volley, you're just kind of a quarter of a turn.
Mhm.
So that was fun.
Well, Hank
I'll say
Keeling
after we play
vibes.
the game, I'll tell you the story of my falling in the Galapagos because it's kind of funny and yeah. After we do the game, we'll do
Cool.
that.
So
Yeah.
Keenan was wondering what else I was eating besides the beans. I have grapes and strawberries tonight. There they are.
That's
A fresa, indeed. But fresas are okay over here. In this case, literal fresas. So, yeah. Yep, got the grapes. Thanks for that. I love that grape emote. Healthy. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what's the really great thing about strawberries is they don't have that much sugar. You'd be surprised how little sugar they have. Like, number of carbs in a strawberry, it's pretty small compared to a lot of fruit. So, let's do the game. You ready? Here we go.
I am.
All right. So the way this game works, one of the grapes tastes like feet. What?
They're like the grapes are like the jelly beans.
Oh yeah. That would be funny. Actually, that's how it worked. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's reset this because we're gonna be doing a new game. So let's see. So everybody in chat, feel free to play along. We will just ask Kenny and I guess me too, because I shouldn't be looking at the chat when I'm listening to mine. So I will. Now that's gonna be hard for me to do, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I will Scouts honor that. I'll just stare at this screen so I won't see the chat. I promise I won't be looking at chat when people are. I still have to guess it right. So even if I did see the chat, probably technically I wouldn't be spoiling anything. But still, I still don't want to do it. So King says now he knows exactly what feet taste like. I am not sure I want to know. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, Sydney says Sarah Lightman, my friend from Michigan, now in Nashville. That's right. Yeah. We're gonna have Sarah on in a few weeks. So Sydney, we'd love to have you back for that show. It'd be really great. Sarah also has a lot of roots in LA too, so that'll be a great future interview. Okay, so here's how this works. So we're gonna go through one song each. I will give Kenny.
Go to the bathroom while you explain this.
Oh, that's no problem. Okay. So
I'll be right back.
we're going to do one song each from each decade from the 60s through the 2000s. So I will play a song that I set up for Kenny and see if he can identify it. And if he does, he gets a
I just
point.
realized you can hear me in the bathroom.
Oh, Mike.
I better mute the mic. Hold on.
We were about to hear a flush. Okay, I'm glad he caught that. That would have been something else. Oh, Marina, it's good to see you. How's it going, Marina? How you doing? Give a good shout to M. Tapvich. Our friend Marina is in the chat. It's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. We're about to play a music game. So the way the music game works is that we're going to try to play just one or two instruments from a song. And then we'll see if Kenny or I can identify the song. If we get it right, we'll get a point. And we will do one song from each decade each. So Kenny will try to pick a song. We'll try to identify a song from the 60s. I will do the same. And then we'll switch to the 70s, same thing. 80s, 90s, and then the 2000s. And if you're playing in the chat, feel free to play along. After our round, we are going to give you the opportunity to also guess some songs. We'll see if you can get them right. Kenny and I both picked songs for you, chat, to see if you can get those correct as well. So, primarily we're going to get baseline.
Why don't we give the chat a couple first so they kind of get the feel for the game before you and I start going at it?
I love it. Okay. Do you want to do one of yours first, or do you want to do one of mine first for the chat?
Whatever.
Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, so for the chat, I'm going to give you... Did I end up... Oh, yeah, you did. I'm going to give you one of Kenny's first. Here we go. So... I'm gonna give you an easy one. Okay, so chat, listen to this. Can you identify what song this bass line is from? Here we go.
Louder, David.
You got a chat? No. Nobody? Oh yeah, good question. The decade is the 70s. That should help. Let's hear.
I can't even remember what song it is. I don't even know.
Oh, you don't even know? I'll give it. I'll give the answer in a minute. So it's from the 70s. Rock band.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. I'll give you one more hint.
1975.
They might be pretty bohemian. Okay. Now listen. That's not the song. I'm just saying the band might be. Yeah, we got Queen, yes. Let me give you one more hint. Maybe this will be easier. I'm just gonna basically give it away now. Okay. Ooh, you're making me live. Ooh, you're making me live. Wendy doesn't know either. You're the first one.
You're the best friend
I've had.
ever.
There we go. Got it. Yeah, so
That was a very difficult one to
that was a
start
tough.
with.
Yeah, I thought it would be easier than when I actually heard it. I'm like, okay, this is actually much tougher than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, well done,
I
Tina.
think you should make the audio a little louder on the tracks, David.
Okay, so let me make that a little louder.
Because it's just bass. It's not a whole song. It's just the bass line. So we're gonna need that extra gain.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. This might be. I'm gonna give you one of mine. So let me see which of these I'm gonna go with.
David's much nicer than me.
I am gonna give you. Let me see. This might be tough too, actually. Okay. So the hints for the chat: 80s song. It was a top 10 song in the 80s, early 80s, as a matter of fact. Here we go. See if you can identify this one, chat. Anyone? The chat's struggling with this one. Octo-sandwich Show. So good. Okay, I'm gonna add drums and see if that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Anyone? Oh, this is the chat's struggling with this one too. Okay, I'm gonna add some more stuff.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll sing over it. This is my. Yeah, Tina got it. Do you really want to hurt me? Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, do you
It's a good guess, Mikey.
That was a great. And Mikey said the theme song is Sanford. Actually, a good guess. Yeah, I agree. Total guess. That's a good guess. Great guess. Okay, so I think this is going to give you an idea how tough this might be for us. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. We'll see how this goes. So we'll give you some more of these later on in the stream, everybody. So yeah, that was hard.
This bit is going to fall. It's going to fall flat on its face. Go ahead. Okay. We'll give it a shot.
We'll give
Let's
it
go
a
head to
shot.
head.
We'll give it a shot. All right, Kenny. I'm going to give you the first one. So we're going to start with the 60s. Here we go. For the point. Here we go. I'm going to give you. I think this one's going to be. I think it's going to be drums and bass. So here we go. Good luck. See if you can hear this, okay? And I'll give you the point if you get it right. Here we go. '60s song. Marina knows this one.
It sounds like I'm not looking at the chat. It sounds like the one. Is it that?
It is! But do you know the name of the song?
It's like skyrocket the fire.
You're
You went
close.
deep. Holy shit.
You got it
I
right,
have
but
no idea.
you just don't know the name of the song. That's okay. I think it's worth the point anyway. Well,
I don't know.
if you don't know the actual name, I can't give it.
Ride my seesaw.
Ride my seesaw. Yeah, ride my seesaw.
Ride my seesaw.
Take this
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
this place. That's for me. Yeah, ride my seesaw. Yeah, but you totally knew what the song was, for the most part.
Lucky guess. Lucky guess.
I think we can give chat. I mean, we pretty much had it there. You pretty much had that. Like that's E-Room, no shit. That was pretty good, E-Room. Well done. Moody Booze, you got it right. That's right too. Okay.
Like Mikey.
So, all right, that's the 60s. Let's see if I can get my 60s song. Here it is. I don't know the name of the song because Kenny just wrote 60 songs, so I won't know. I won't know the song just from that.
Mikey B just gave a gift sub to Brenda Fabulous.
Wait, what happened? Oh, Mikey, thank you for your gift sub to Brenda Fam. So where are we in the... We have only 10 subs for tacos? Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. All right. We'll keep track of that. Thank you so much, Mikey, for your gift sub as well. I'm sorry I'm missing all the gift sub stuff. I've been running all the audio, but...
Can't read anymore.
And Brenda Fabulous! Lovely to have
Fabulous.
you here. Welcome, friend. All right. All right, Kenny, here we go. I'm going to try the 60s song. Here we go.
All right.
Let's see. Oh. Wow. You might have to listen to this again. Oh, the do 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 do. Okay, I think. Wow, it's like there, but it's not there. See that part at the end? I feel like. Okay, so Kenny, can I get a hint? Is it an American group or a British group or other country?
British.
I was thinking British. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know, honestly, I don't think I have it, folks. I'm not gonna get the point here. That it sounds so like I feel like it's the Beatles. I feel like it's like I don't know. I feel like it's
It is the
Jethro
Beatles.
It is the Beatles. Okay.
It's the Beatles.
So I got the Beatles right, but I don't know the song. Let me listen to it one more time. See if I can get it. If Rahoma were here, I bet you Rahoma would get it. Rahoma might be here.
He's as blind as he can be.
Oh,
Seeing
wow.
What he wants to see.
That's why I probably don't know that song that well. Okay. What was it called? What was the
You
song?
don't know
called?
where nowhere. That's nowhere, man.
Oh, hit it in nowhere, man. Sitting. Wow. See, it's just funny how you don't even notice that sometimes in the songs. Like that's impressive. So I totally didn't get it. That's a good one, Kenny. Good pick. Good pick.
All right.
All right, you're up 1-0.
Next.
Brenda, happy birthday! Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a great birthday, my friend. Okay.
I planned my whole life around doing a stream on Brenda's birthday, and then she got tickets to go see The Who, so she won't even be there.
Oh wow. That's funny. Okay.
It's okay.
Oh well. Okay, so this is 70s song. I'll give you a kind of a hint. It's kind of late 70s. And here we go. For Kenny. Good luck. I'm gonna give you bass and drums. Here we go. She hates me. Can you hear that okay?
Copacabana.
It is. You got it.
You know,
Fantastic. At the
the
Copacabana. You got it. The hardest. Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's so good. Well done.
I thought of it right before the bop bop, and I probably would have gotten it from that if I hadn't already had it.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Okay.
Till 4. That's great. That's great. Really good. All right, so you have a commanding 2-0 lead. Let's see if I can get the 70s song. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go, folks. Oh shit, that should. Okay. Do-do-do. 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 That last part seems to be like the hint, you know? Let me try that again. Can you give me a genre? Maybe that will help me.
Classic rock. It's like top 20 all-time classic rock songs.
Oh wow.
I think.
Shit. I was thinking like the Eagles, but I'm not sure. Let me try it again. Top 20 classic rock. Right there. Yeah. '70s. Okay, let me run through that. Let me just try to process that in my brain. Like do 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 do. Do. Top 20, top 20. So it's not Life in the Fast Lane, right? So that's not it. That's not a top 20 song anyway. I gotta think not so deeply about that. It's a very funky song, so it's kind of funky-ish.
If you can't get it, the chat can help you.
Chat can help me? Okay, I wasn't planning on that. I guess
If
I
you're
would.
stumped, yeah.
Yeah, all
If
right.
you're stumped.
Okay, chat. Do you have any new emote? Tina does not know. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely take some help from the chat. Phone a friend. Okay. I love it. Play again, please,
bass player.
Marina. Let's go do it. And right there, I love that. Can you draw the title on a piece of paper? King is guessing Hall Notes. I wouldn't lean that way, but it could be. Hall Notes was kind of more 80s anyway, but. Oh my gosh, Jason, welcome in. I think Jason got it.
Jason got it.
Jason got it. Look at that, Jason. Well done. So yeah, I was never gonna get it. Yeah, catching it, not a chance. You know. Yeah, I never really remembered the bass line from that. That's really interesting. So Kenny, you're doing great on this thing. Jason, good to see you. Shout out to Jason Colson. Yeah.
I tried to pick stuff that was pretty middle of the road, that like had a bass line that was more or less identifiable. You know, there's plenty of songs that are boom 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 boom, like you had.
Oh yeah.
No idea. Anyway,
I love
what's next for me?
And that's the thing. I love your picks of the bass lines because like you're right. Like a lot of bass lines are pretty generic and kind of basic. This is very good. Like this is a very good one. Okay. Well, we'll move to the 80s. I know
80s.
Marina says I told you
80s,
Jason.
well.
80s. Let's do it. Here we go. Marina's like, I told you Jason would be
Love
really
you,
good at this. I love it. I'm glad you came in. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so 80s for Kenny. Let's see. Let me see if I got for 80s. Actually, I feel like you're gonna get it. This is not a bass line. This is This is like a riff. I think you're gonna get this pretty quickly. But let me play it anyway.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, Rosanna.
It's Rosanna. You guys see that? See how easy that was? That's good. I'm gonna play the rest of this just for fun. Rosanna, Rosanna. Yeah, you got it. It's a great song. My goodness. So let me give you 3 points. That's so good. So good. Great job, Kenny. I knew that. I had a good feeling about that one for you. I figured that would be a pretty easy one.
That was a gimme.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I feel guilty. It's all right. It's all right. No worries. Okay. Now I've got an 80s one. I better get this one because I feel like I've got 80s bass lines down, but we'll see if I'm right. If you do here's one that would be funny. If you gave me the bass line from When Doves Cry, it would be nothing because there was no bass line.
Good question.
It'd be blank file. Okay, here we go. 80s song. Here we go.
Chad, hold on to your answers until Davey is panicking.
Oh, I got this one. I totally got this one. Rio.
Very good.
Yeah, get a point. Let's go. Finally. Rio from Duran Duran. Oh, that's so good. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I deserve that. I deserve the pity. I deserve the pity. I mean, I'm glad to have the pity applause. I I don't deserve the point necessarily, but I'm glad to have your approval on that one. Okay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everybody. So, Kenny,
Someone
let
that
me...
a tattoo has a Duran Duran emoji. Look at that.
Oh,
All right,
that's
what are we
nice.
up to?
Okay,
90s?
so yeah, we're into the 90s. So you have 3 points. I have 1. Chat, mods, can you confirm the score? Make sure Kenny's at the correct number of points. I know I do because I only had 1.
All right.
All right, 90s.
Putting my phone against the chat. So
Okay, so for this one, this is gonna be tough. I'm only gonna give you the drums initially. If you're stumped after a while, I'll add the bass, and I feel like the bass will help you.
okay.
So okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so bass, drums first, then bass. Here we go. Classic 90s song. Early 90s, it was #1 for a while. Big dance song.
You don't have to give me hints.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
What are you giving me hints?
I
What are
don't
you
know.
giving me hints for?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play it. Here we go.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Let me know if you need the bass. I'll put the bass in there.
Yeah, I have it. I just can't place it.
Okay. Here we go.
I have the bass. Barely hear the bass.
Yeah, it's a lot of bass in here.
Oh, is this Let's Hear It? No, that's 80s.
Let me start from the beginning. This
Oh, this Can't Touch This? I
no.
Can't Touch It. Oh, How Bizarre?
These are good guesses. Good
Is it How
guesses.
Bizarre?
Good guess. Nope. Good guess though.
Is it a rap song?
It is a rap song. Yes.
Oh. '90s rap. It's not my thing. All right, chat.
All right. Chat's got some ideas.
Whoop, there it is.
Yep,
Thank
you got
fellas.
it. You got it. It's hard because the riff is actually a synth thing. So it's like,
Yeah.
so like hoping the bass would have it too, but the bass is actually not doing it. It's just going. So there you go. Give it up to the chat for giving you the assist on that one.
No, I'm not taking that point.
No, you're not taking it. Okay.
I'm not taking
Elite point.
No, don't take it.
Don't take the point. Don't take the point. So I see what you're saying. So like basically the chat will help you just so you knew what it would have been. Got it.
Yeah, I know.
Some interesting. I'd love.
it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Jason says we thought it was Push It from Salt and Pepper. See, that's a good guess too. Like that's a good one.
It's too fast to be pushing.
True. Groove is on the run. Yeah. Groove is in the heart.
Is it in the heart?
Groove is in the heart. It's kind of in the same idea, same arena as Groove is in the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. But yeah.
Groove is in the heart. I think it was late '80s.
Uh.
I think it was '89.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hold on. What
Yeah.
year did Groove is in the heart come out?
Farrell got it right.
Oh, 90.
Sampled by Ready by Cano. Yeah, that's actually a good nugget there, Farrell. Yeah, I've actually heard that song, and I'm like, wow, that's like the sample comes from like a disco song from like much earlier. Great guesses though, chat. Don't worry, Ben, you're good. Oh, now I know what song was about. Oh, that's great. Okay,
All
so
right, Davey, you're next.
we're
90s.
standing at. Let's do a '90s song. Let's see if I can get this, folks. Here we go. To close the lead to one. Here we go. Oh. Right. Holy cow! It's kind of there. Okay, so first of all, is it late 80s or is it late 90s or early 90s?
Mid 90s.
Mid. Okay.
First half. We'll say first half.
First half. Okay.
Canadian artists.
Oh, Canadian artists. Okay. That's a little. Is it Alanis Morissette?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but I need to figure out the song now. Okay. And I'm here with the night. Is that the one? Let me see.
That's the one.
It is the one. Okay. So you want to know? Yeah. All right. I get a point. Yay! Thank you for
Give me
that.
that one.
All right.
We're changing "Girl Without a Tattoo's name to "Girl with All the Emotes."
Girl with all the emotes.
He's got an emote for every occasion.
That is so wild. I love a girl without a tattoo. That was good. Okay, that was nice. Dang, that's true.
Jason, did you know it from the clue, or did you know it from the bass, or did you know it from the clue that I gave?
I knew it from the base, basic, but I did need the clue though. I will say I needed the.
Okay.
I did need the clue to really get that right. Although when you said Canadian, that did make it a little easier. I will admit, but I was kind of leaning there. I was also thinking like Red Hot Chili Peppers from that era, but it was kind of between that or maybe that one song by what was that? Two Princes. Like I was thinking that song. I was thinking
Spin Doctors.
Spin Doctors. Yeah, definitely felt like a Spin Doctor song too. So, Jason, did you get it without the clues?
Well, that's Flea playing bass on that from Red Hot Chili Peppers. So.
Oh, really? Flea was doing the bass with that song. That's pretty cool. Did I know?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Okay, so we've done the 90s. It's 3-2. Kenny's been doing a really good job with this contest so far. So now we're gonna go to the 2000s. Here we go. I'm gonna give you drums. I give you the drums for this tune. See if you can pick it up. Good luck. Here we go. Okay, I might have to turn this. I might actually have to turn this down. This is really loud. So let's see. Oh, nice.
Hills by Weezer.
Yeah, that is so good. I think the fill probably helped with that one, but that was great. Great job.
No, it was the groove actually. It wasn't it? I've heard the chorus of that song.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really heard that song all that much.
Mm-hmm.
And so it wasn't the drum roll. It was doom doom that
Mm-hmm.
doom that.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Right.
yeah, that was great. Yeah, that's a very recognizable drum, right? It's a very recognizable drum from that song. Very good, very well done. All right, so you're up to 4 points. This is great, and I think this might be enough to hold on for the win. So let me see if I can get this one just to finish strong. All right, 2000s. No hints on this one, please. At least for now. I'll ask for hints later. But let me see. Ooh. It sounds like Spiderwebs, but that would have been the 90s. I don't think that's Spiderwebs, but okay, we'll go through that again. Right there, that sounds good. Ooh, wow. Whatever that song is, it's a great bass line. I am stumped. I'm sorry. I will forfeit the point. That's tough. McCready says this is too hard a game. Yeah, bass is hard. That's what she said. Yeah, definitely hard. Definitely hard. So yeah, can you give me a hint on that one, Kenny? Let's see if I can. Or give us a hint.
I don't know anything about this band. I know this band has just a couple of hits.
Okay.
Their other hit is, to this day, is still a pretty major anthem.
So is that like Blur then? Would that be Blur? Not Blur. Okay.
No.
Not Blur. But they have
All right. Marina and Jason need it one more time.
Okay, let's do it. I might have the band, possibly. Oh, emote. Oh, Tina says Tina's emotes are a guess of the band, or is a guess for the band name.
Oh, Tina has the answer. Okay.
Oh. Hint: that band name starts with the. I think you got it right with the emotes, though, Tina. So that's exciting.
Yeah. Yes, Tina did get it.
Anybody else have it? If I hover over this, I'll probably know what it is. Oh, totally. Now I just hovered over it. Okay, let's listen to this again. So the emote has the answer to the question. If anybody else wants to take a guess, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, is this Somebody Told Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. With all the hints, I got it. Somebody told me. Yeah. This is good. Yeah. Sounds like the Killers. You're right, Miko. It is indeed the Killers. These are hard, yeah. So the song you're talking about, the one that's an anthem to this day, is what am I kidding? Doing just fine. I never. Maybe, please, why do I not remember the I'm blanking out on this. But Mr. Brightside. Yeah, that's the song you're talking about. That's you're right. To this day, it's a huge anthem everywhere, especially piano.
Yeah. I thought it was the anthem. When you said anthem, I said Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
To myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's their other song. That's not this.
Yeah. That was not the song on this clip, but Mr. Bryce is definitely
All right, let's give the rest of them to the chat.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's fun though. Makes us think. It doesn't
And then,
suck.
okay, let's do this. So we'll give the chat the clues,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And whoever in the chat gets the answer first can give the point to whoever they want to give the point to.
All right. I accept this challenge. Okay. So we'll give you. No, do you want to do the hints before we play it? We can do that. It's probably a good idea. Okay.
Well, are you just going to give the year or the decade? I mean,
A decade's probably fine. That's probably good. Just go with decade. Yeah. You know what? Your third one. I actually don't know what song that is, because I thought it was a song.
I'm not sure what I'm not sure which one is which. I did them a couple days
That's
ago.
fair. That's fair.
My brain is like a colander.
No problem. No hints other than the decade. Okay, so we're just gonna give you the decade. So this one I know. This is from the 2000s. So chat, good luck. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got an answer.
All right, Jason's got
Look
it.
at that. Jason nails it again. Phenomenal, Jason.
We'll give him credit, even though it's a
Oh, that's true. A-Y-A, but that's close enough. So, Jason, who would you like to allocate that point to? Or Kenny?
we should have a chance to appeal to the person who's giving the point. So,
Gives the point?
Jason, I just want to tell you that I really enjoy your streams when I used to get to see you all the time, and your voice is wonderful, and I love the when you're greeting people and you just have a whole big jumble of letters that's all together. It's like, hello, sir. So I just want to. Now, David, you can glaze Jason if you want also,
All right.
and then he'll decide.
I mean, honestly, I can't. That's pretty good. I love your appeal. But Jason, we're pals. You can't stop the move. Honestly, though, Kenny's pitch is actually really good. I would actually probably lean to Kenny. To be honest with you, that's pretty good. But it was great meeting you in person just a few weeks ago over in Ottawa, and yeah, you really do bring it. Like, you're great. I do appreciate. What you see is what you get. So big time props to you, my friend. Jason's LOL sugaring up the judge, literally. Thanks for playing Glaze the Judges. Let's see. Marina says, just so you guys know, Jason says the answer out loud pretty quick, but then types like an old man with one finger, one letter at a time. I was in Ottawa, yeah, for about a day. A few weeks ago. It was really fun.
I think girl without a tattoo is there too.
Wait, really? Okay. We'll
Yep.
have to reach out next time I'm over there. I'm gonna try to help ties. Okay, we'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. So point to Davey. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. The girl with a tattoo. Let us know. I'll let you know next time I'm there. I did not know you were in Ottawa. That's super cool. Have you ever had a beaver
I used to
tail?
hang out with Carlo too.
I did. That was like back. It was so fun.
I didn't see those pictures.
It was
I didn't see
great.
the pictures.
Aw, Jason says I like Davey. Yep.
Who's taller, you or Davey? Jason.
I'm pretty sure Jason's taller. I'm not 100% sure, but oh, you're not there much. I got you. Marina says Jason's taller. Jason says me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Next one.
Next one. Okay. So I'm gonna give you one, folks. Here we go. This is let me see. I gave a couple of these already. Okay. Y'all better get this one fast, because this is a really easy one. All right. This is absurdly easy. Like, really easy.
This is just a typing contest.
Yeah, exactly. So this is really just a race to see who will get it first. You're gonna get it. This is so easy. Okay, ready? And go. Oh, 70s. 70s. There you go. There you go. There you go. Tina gets it first. My Shiro. Everybody throws it in. I knew it. Fantastic. My Sharina, close. 9 Coronas. That's great. But congrats, Tina. So who would you like to give that point to?
Hold on, we have to. Do you want to try to glaze the judge?
Glaze the chat. Yeah. Okay, right. So before you decide which point, Kenny, please, your pitch.
Oh well, Tina. What can I say about Tina? Tina is so generous with her time and with her bits. She's a mod for like at least 14 or 1,500 streamers, and she's very well known on Twitch as being a friend to the Twitch music community, and she must be a wonderful person.
Fantastic.
She's even got her own emote.
We all love Tina here. Now, Tina has been a loyal mod to so many people over the years we've been on Twitch. And what can I say? Tina's one of our mods over here too, and just the kindest, most friendliest mod. Always thinking of everybody, always thinking of others constantly. When you see people in the chat, even someone who's barely been there for the first time, Tina makes them feel like a king or a queen or royalty on some level. There's really, truly, it takes someone truly exceptional to make literally everybody in the chat feel special. And Tina, you are truly that. You have been an incredible friend to all of us. And I appreciate your enthusiasm for Kenny's work and my work as well. So thank you, Tina, for just being you.
Now you're just saying what I said.
Surely, but I didn't have anything. I mean, I really... Honestly, it's pretty much what I would have said anyway, you know, honestly. Except
all right, Tina, give the point to somebody.
Of all the French I know, Tina is my favorite. That deserves a ding just for that.
Oh, that's too bad. I was going to give Tina a French kiss, but no French kisses for you.
Tina says I have to give it to Davies' mod. Oh, no.
All right.
Thank you, Tina. That's so nice of you. I appreciate you. All right, so... oh my gosh, so we have a tie then. Okay. Let's get another one of yours in. So
you want to do one more to break the tie, or do you want to do 3 more to break the tie?
We can do 3 more. We got plenty of inventory, so let's do 3 more.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this one's from the 70s also. This is a Kenny bass line. Here we go. Nobody got it yet, but that last part might help. Wait, Jason?
He's got it.
Oh, Jason got it! That's the way. I like it. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, that...
I knew Jason couldn't phone type, so I made the longest possible title.
Well, at least I'm glad he added in the ahs into there. That's pretty good. So, all right, it's pitch time. Kenny, I'll give you the floor.
What more could I say about Jason has some of the most attractive thumbs that I've ever seen in my whole life. Like he could be a thumb model for Green Thumb products. And he sings super trap like a boss.
That he does.
That's all I got.
No, I mean that's pretty. I mean the thumbs. You got to love the thumb game for Jason Coulson. But I'm gonna go by the rest of the fingers. Like those fingertips. Holy smokes, you all! Like the fingertips. Boy, can they play! It's impressive the kind of arpeggios he can do in the original songs and also in other songs. I mean, I love the style and the pace that Jason brings to all of the songs in live gigs and also when recording his originals. Truly one of a kind, folks. Yeah, this is turning into glazing Jason Coulson. We giving you a decision, my friend. Plenty of time. Give you plenty of time. Jason says, "Well, damn." Can I give each half points? I don't know. What do you think, Kenny? How would you rule that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Well, we don't have a half point system here, so I'll just give us both.
Just give us, just give us each 1 point. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that should work fine. That should work fine. Okay, so there's still a tie. We have 2 more songs to go. Let's see what I have left in my arsenal. Okay, this will be a little bit tougher. I'm gonna give you an 80s song. Here we go. Bassline from the 80s, and here we go. See if you can pick it up. Oh my gosh! Jason gets it again! That's amazing. I imagine you were a bassist at one point, or you are a bassist? It's like, that's really good. Yes, you can call me out. You got it. All right, Jason. Jason has to glaze us now. Kind of do. Oh, the bass solo is the best. Oh, you mean this? Right over here? Isn't that just amazing? That's just amazing. I don't even know what it is. Like, I'm like, it's just, it goes so fast. It's just it's such a wicked bass solo right there. Girl with that tattoo says Seinfeld. That's fair. Oh, hey, Rosie Arrowhead, how you doing? I think it's the same thing backwards and forwards. Is that right, Kenny? Oh, half is in reverse. I didn't realize that. No wonder. That makes more sense now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Jason Glazing. Let me see. Jason can play so many different instruments. I'm really impressed. Like, I know Danny can play a lot of instruments, but Jason can do it all, like, in real time, too. And it's really good. All right, Kenny, back to you. 2 bars, 1 forward, same thing. Oh, wow. The silence from Kenny is deafening over here. Kenny's trying to come up with a...
Glaze.
What did I? Oh, I'm supposed to glaze them. I'm sorry. I forgot what we were doing. I thought you were playing a song. Well, Jason, at some point we're going to get to Ottawa, and I'm willing to do things to your body, Jason. You know,
If that's not worth the point, Jason, I don't know what is. All right.
Wendy and Davey have the same what?
Oh dear. Jason says, I'm going to give Kenny a point based on how I am wowed by his talent. Still was floored by my first view of you play Fountains of Salmas. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks, Jason.
Big mad respect, Jason. That's great. You deserve that point so much, Kenny. That was great. You're putting it all out there, literally. I don't even know where we were. Okay, I think we got one more. Okay, so I'm going to play this one. I literally don't know the song at all. Kenny would know because he sent the track to me. So I cannot give you the decade because I don't know what song this is. So it might be 80s. We'll see. Okay, so chat, see if you can get this. Last one.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. But can you just message me privately which song it is, and I'll tell you the decade.
Okay, great. I'll gladly. So
Chat,
on Discord.
put it the Zoom. Oh, Discord.
Discord chat. There you go. See if you can pick that up.
Oh, this is 2000.
Oh, 2000s. Okay, so this might be a tough one, chat. Let's see if we can get
Now listen, when I say 2000s, it's 2000 to 2009. It's not. It's a 10-year block. It's not a 25-year block.
True. Oh no, that's a good call. Good call. Yeah. So yeah. So nothing newer than 2009, folks. So okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Here's a track. Good luck, chat.
This one I think is easy. So get your fingers ready.
All right. Does anyone have it? Anyone have it?
I'm surprised that nobody was right in there with it.
Thought we might get a guess out
I
of
thought
that.
this one was
No idea what it is, but I'm dancing, says Marina.
really wow. I thought this was one of the easiest ones I put in
Fascinating.
because it's so busy. Like there's no other song that sounds like that.
Yeah. Jason says Beastie Boys.
I don't think Beastie Boys were doing stuff in 2000. Were they?
I wouldn't know. Let's play it again.
Me neither.
Look at it.
Wow. So let's see. Girl Without a Tattoo says Green Day.
I sent you the video in Discord if you want to play the
Okay.
whole original one.
Okay. I can probably do it on Apple
Oh,
Music too. But
you want hints?
Yeah, I want hints.
Okay. The band's name is one word.
okay. Band's name is one word. The genre, would you say that's rock?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's what it's kind of what rock was in the early 2000s.
Okay. So let's see.
I don't think Metallica had anything that busy.
Yeah. So there you go. I think we got a genre. Oh, Brenda might have the band
Brenda might be
name.
onto something.
All right, Brenda. Keep on listening. See if you got this. All right, Brenda.
Nobody got it.
Can you pick the song?
The singer sounds like this.
You got it. Yeah. Brenda was definitely onto it. I don't think we got an answer, so we're just gonna let that one go. Brenda, you did get the band right. It is Muse. Here's the song. It's called. Here we go. Oh crap! I can't play it on this thing. Embeds don't work
I'll
in
give you
Discord.
another.
No, it's all right.
Here's another hint.
Okay.
Hey, here's another hint.
All right.
The song title. There's a song with the same title by the band Def Leppard.
And that's why I was confused, I
don't know
think.
what-
Because I was seeking that one. It's like, this doesn't sound like Def Leppard.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. Girl got it.
That's it.
Hysteria. You
That's
got
it.
it. Now let's go play the original cut just to give people a better idea what the song.
Don't get yourself. Don't screw yourself up with a copyright strike.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. We'll leave that alone. But well done, Girl Without a Tattoo. Yeah. It was a surprisingly tough one. I salute you for getting a pretty wicked bass line, all right? Like pretty wicked. That was pretty good. Okay. So I mean, we can do one more, but we don't want to go too much. Can you sing it for us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
go.
doing this for an hour already.
Yeah.
I only know the melody. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
Something like that.
that's right.
And the pre-chorus. Something like that. Look up Hysteria by Muse on your YouTube. Well, listen.
Yeah, totally.
Good
Okay,
song.
now do one more.
Good fucking song.
It is a great song, absolutely. Okay, last one. This is literally the last cut we have. Actually, I don't think I have any more. So, see if you can get this. This is
this the one? One of mine?
it's one of yours. Mm-hmm. And
Okay, yes, it's 60s.
60s. Okay, 60s song.
I think this is a know it or you don't one. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. we do. You do. Marina's right. We need to suck up the girl without a tattoo now. Okay, anyone get it? Anyone get it? Anyone got an idea?
I mean, it would shock me if Jason didn't have this one.
Okay, we'll do it again. Let's do it again. We'll do it again. The 60s song. I think Phil's onto something. Jason, I think you're onto something too. So that last part, that last bit at the end, that's the identifiable part of the bass line. Boom, 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 you know. But here's, I don't, when you hear this song, the title of the song is not immediately apparent because I don't know if he really sings it that much in the song. Oh, it's a very good guess. Jason says Signed, Sealed, Delivered. No. Very good guess. Very good guess.
James Jamerson is the bass player.
It's that song with a name that isn't in the song. I think that's right. Can you confirm or deny?
No, it's in the
It
song.
is in the song? It's in the song? Okay.
Absolutely.
Never mind.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. But I definitely recognize it, but I don't remember the words.
I'm trying to think of what song Tina French is. Trying to think of what song Tina French is talking about.
Many 90s songs. Many 90s songs. Many 90s grunge songs would be that song that Tina references. Where there's like...
Right, I thought we were talking about Stevie Wonder songs.
Yeah. No, you're correct. In Sir Duke and Superstition. I would say two things. One, no, but
Superstition and Sir Duke both have the title of the song in the lyrics.
And they're also 70s songs. This is a 60s song. So this is an earlier song. This is even earlier than all those songs.
Yes, it's a very young Stevie Wonder singing this one.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give you about a minute more. I'll play this one more time. Okay. Yeah, we were getting some good guesses for once in my life. No, a very good guess, but no. Phil says it's a hell of a tune, but I can't think of the title. Isn't She Lovely? No, it's not Isn't She Lovely. All right, I'm thinking we're just going to give it. I don't think this is going to... I think this is a tough... This winds up being a tough... This is a tough one. It's called Made to...
I was a little scared of this one.
But people did pick up that it was... Yeah. They did ever pick up that it was Stevie Wonder, so that's solid. The tune is called "Made to Love." Made to Love.
I was made to love her.
I was made to love her.
Hey, could you make it a little more hard?
Wendy is yelling at me. She's like, "Could you have made it harder?"
Yeah, it's a great song though. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, no worries. But
Jason, I'm taking back all the glazing. I'm sad. I'm sad that Jason doesn't know a lot of Stevie Wonder, as he would sing the crap out of it.
Yeah, you'd be. That's true. You would nail Stevie Wonder's Jason for sure. Y'all can give it up for Kenny. Oh, that's funny. Kenny's the winner. 6-5. Congratulations. Well done. That was really good. Yeah, I was very impressed by some of those guesses you had. Like, really good. Like, I think you picked up a pretty hard one, too, in the middle of that. Like, that was really good. So, thanks for the clap.
Next time, maybe we'll do it with bass and drums.
Yeah, I think the drums are definitely
Good.
the drums can definitely help. 'Cause I feel like you can identify songs with just the drums. Good example. In the air tonight. I mean, obviously, if you, when you hear the drums of that, like it's
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
easy to identify. But you know, it was a great. I love the challenge. It was a great challenge. I mean, I'm also glad I got one from the '80s. Like, um, and yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you for the class. E Room and Phil, Brenda, Jason, Tina, Mikey. Lovely to have you all jump in on this.
I have to make an announcement while the people are still here.
Mhm.
Um, so the first week in October, which is about 2.5 weeks from now, um, I have my 5 year Twitch anniversary, and I knew I was going to do a 5 year stream. Didn't know what I wanted to do, and the idea presented itself to me on the front page of YouTube the other day. It fed me a video of one of these YouTube reaction streamers, and they were listening to Pink Floyd The Wall. And I started listening to it, not because I was that interested in the reaction, but just like I haven't listened to it in a while. And it's like, oh, maybe this is what I should do for my 5 year, because I've done it in the past. I
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been terribly thrilled with my vocal performances in the past, because most of my streaming days I was just singing through vocal blowout. So I said, you know what, maybe I'll just do the wall again. But it's going to be a little different because I don't have the drums under my feet and stuff like that. But each time that I've done it, I think this will be the fourth time maybe. Each time that I've done it, I've taken whatever tech knowledge I had and built on the previous tech knowledge. So the last time the big addition was my twin brother Lenny added some guitar tricks. Um, so now I have those. Plus, I have in the last 2 years I've developed some video editing skills, so I can add some things in that respect. And I'm looking forward to presenting the wall in its entirety on Sunday, October 5th.
Oh my gosh,
We're gonna
Kenny.
do it again.
Well, first of all, congratulations preemptively on 5 years. Amazing run. Like that's, you know,
Oh, thanks. Well, I did take a couple years off.
no, for sure. But I
That's fine.
re- I realize it's a it's not the regular streaming like you used to do. I understand that, but when you think about how like people have just kind of left the platform entirely, I think what you've done in the last 3 years is rather remarkable. Like it's really great to see like you keep in touch with the community, and it is a great community. All of you have been tremendous to Kenny. I've seen it firsthand. Um, speak on like the journey and the and kind of like this really cool epilogue that you're on.
Well, if it wasn't a great community, or if it wasn't a community worth keeping, I wouldn't have bothered. It's I we were uh, Tommy and I were some of the first people. We weren't streaming on Twitch for the first year. Tommy and I together, but our first stream was March 19th, 2020. Like shit shut down, and we were bam right on it. And at that time, I knew nothing. I had never. The only thing I ever used a computer for in my music life was reading lyrics. Um, so yeah, I not only did we learn a lot along the way, but we met so many good friends along the way. Um, the friends that we still see in New York when we visit, and this awesome community of people who just they like my jokes and they like the same music that I like, and nobody's ever requested Brown Eyed Girl, and I love you for that. And it's we keep in touch. We've got a little Facebook message group. We've got the Discord. We've got what else do we have, Wendy? Is that it? We keep it together because it's something worth keeping together. These are
Best mods.
we have the best mod team, that's for sure. We lost a mod along the way in the retirement. I'm not sure what became of Breeze TX. I was in touch with her once last April, I think, and she was doing fine and well, but I don't think she's around Twitch anymore. But we have Farrell Helena, who's an awesome mod. Farrell is such a good mod that like she mods for those streams that have like 1.5 million people watching. She's pro moderator. And of course, Toppy, who's been with me since the first weeks that I was on. He was modding for the Fantastic Plastics, and he came into my stream, and I was like, "Oh my god, Fantastic Plastics, this is a big stream!" Like I thought, Tommy's like this big deal Twitch guy. He's gonna look out for me and blah blah blah. So, and he's in the UK. He's never been out of the UK ever.
Wow.
So, I when I first started streaming, I was streaming in the afternoon while Senorita Wendido was at work. That was the idea. I was already streaming 3 nights a week, I think. So I didn't want to take another night to have her come home from work, and there I am in the living room. There's Kenny singing again. So I figured I'd do this prog rock thing in the afternoon, hit the European audiences because I figured they would be more into the prog rock thing. So when Toppy became a mod, it was at a reasonable hour for him. And then I started finding my audience was just better at night. And rather than say, "Hey, I gotta go to bed at it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're going on. What are you doing to me here?" He was always there, and he would stay till the end. Like even if it was 6 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock in the morning, he would still be there. So, and like I said, he found me in the first couple of days. He's like I always thought of Toppy as you ever go to the Walmart and there's a guy who's standing in the doorway, whose whole job is just to say hello. That's Toppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
if he weren't there, people would, where is he? Where are they? It's and then I won the mod lottery with Farrell, and when Farrell and Breeze came on, and I did not steal them from Angel's Piano. Okay, I'm just going on record as saying that. They were my mods after they had already left Angel's Piano. I'm picking at a scab here is what I'm doing. And I won the wife lottery too.
Absolutely.
And Senorita Wendido came on, and she saw every show back in the day. She was there for every single one of them. But the ironic thing is that that's tostada stuck in my teeth. The ironic thing is that in the years leading up to the pandemic, Wendy was working full time, and I was a working musician on literally every weekend, sometimes during the week in the summer. The summer times leading up to the pandemic, I would work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday every week. Like we hardly would even see each other. Like our whole sex life was like if we happened to be driving opposite directions down the block, and we would just wave at each other.
Oh wow!
And she couldn't always. She would say, "I wish I could make it to more of your gigs, but either they're too late, or it's just the end of the week, and I'm just exhausted at the end of the week, or it's just too far away because I had gigs that were not that close. And I wish I could get to more of your gigs," she would say. And now I say, "Careful what you wish for," because those gigs were in her living room for 39 months. She saw every one of them.
Everyone. So funny. Oh, I love it. It's been a great run, and so I've been glad to be part of it. Honestly, like I remember the first time I had you on stream. My second year doing these interviews, and you kicked off the year, and I think for like a couple of years that was kind of like the New Year's tradition. It was like first person of the year, Kenny, let's go. It was great. It was a fun run. So it's really rip living room.
I think you might have done that twice, actually.
You did.
Wasn't on your first stream of the year twice? Yeah.
You were indeed. I remember that well. I was like, I wanted to keep that going. I don't know why I couldn't make it work on 2024, or maybe I did. There was one year where I couldn't make it work, but I'm like, That's something I want to revive. Like, if you're around, like, that'd be really cool to do. It's always depending on, like, if you're available. To understand that. But, um, let me see. I love this. Kenny's the reason I'm on Twitch. See, Brenda, I love that. It's really great when you can move the needle like that. You can bring people to the platform. That's awesome. I love that.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no.
Fair.
Brandon was watching the streamer called The Toily on TikTok, I think.
Okay.
And then Toily brought her into my stream, or into the Jukesters, I think it was, one night. And Brenda was hooked.
Oh,
And now she's supporting both. Brenda, like, I don't know this for a fact, but I think like Brenda has a calendar hanging on her fridge, and which streamer is on which day, and she's got conflicts. This lady, but like my living room is once in a while on at the same time as we'll lay a heavy rock, and she's got some choices she's got to make. So just like Wednesday is Rolade day, and Monday is my living room day. She's
very well organized. Brenda says yes. It's tough.
It's tough. She's got people dependent on her.
Mm-hmm. It's by the way, Tuba, great to see. So great to see you again. Tuba's one of the OGs over here too, and obviously he's been a big part of your channel. But Tuba says, "I only subbed to Kenny."
Story behind that emote?
I think I remember a little bit of it, but I'd love to hear the story. Let's hear it.
So Tuba came and visited me in New York when we were still living there, and I wanted to get something. I said I wanted to get something for him for this to use on the stream. So we stood in front of my green screen, and I said, "Give me that wave like Forrest Gump does." And then he did that, and then I used to have it as a like on my keyboard that I had to my left, the computer keyboard. I all I had to do was like hit the space bar, and that emote would just pop up right in the middle of the screen.
I remember that. So, yeah.
So we made the emote, and now Bill Larkin is using that because Tuba Monster Bill also. But yeah, it was really just I wanted to keep some people subbing even after I was gone. So I held Tuba hostage by making him an emote of himself. So now he has to resub.
Still waiting for my residual check, Kenny, says Tuba. That's funny. How did you get the white background? Was it just like one of your backgrounds in your computer? Like was it like green screen and then like the background was just white?
I think. No. Yeah, I just somebody did this. It might have actually been Steve Forward who did that for me. I sent him the original file. He made it transparent.
Okay.
It's white on a black background, but I think does it come out on if you're watching Twitch on a white background? I think it's transparent. I forgot exactly how he did it. I think because he was wearing a black shirt, we couldn't make it completely transparent in the background, something like that.
Oh, I see. So that's true though. If you're watching in light mode, then it just looks like he's just transparent. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right on. Yeah. It's in the mail. Nice, Wendy. I want to throw a couple of quick hitters about things I just appreciated over the years about your work and your and just your personality and everything else.
Oh, is it my turn to be glazed?
Oh, yes. It is my turn to glaze. I'm very excited about that. Okay. So it's the little things. Like when it's happy birthday, you had that you showed me and you linked me to the happy birthday rant. I'll never forget that because that is just such a great. That is so great. And then like when it's someone's birthday, people just throw like little H's in the chat. It is
Wait, hold on. What's the video you're talking about?
No, not video. It was like you linked at one point you linked me to the original post you made a long old time ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. On Facebook. And then I'm like, Kenny, I have so much more respect than I already had for you for that. I'm like, it is so efficient, among other things. Like I love the H. Like it is. It's so good.
So the story behind that, probably everybody in the chat has already heard it, but if you haven't, I will tell you quickly the story behind typing H for happy birthday. So people on Facebook and other social media, if they were, if let's say you saw it was my birthday, or it was someone, whatever it was, people would write HBD, and that just annoyed the shit out of me on two levels. Because first of all, it's not HBD. It's the birthday is one friggin' word, people. So it's like, and how lazy do you have to be? Happy birthday is what, 13 letters, I think. Like you're saving yourself 10 letters. Like it's the person's birthday. Type the fucking word. Like stop being so lazy. And if you are that lazy, then just type HB, and then that turned into, you know what? If you like, if you want to acknowledge the person's birthday with the least amount of effort possible, then the way to do that is just to type a lowercase h. It's one keystroke. You're acknowledging the birthday. You're retaining your laziness. You're fulfilling your friendly duty of wishing them a happy birthday, and just make it an H. Yeah, and then you're off the hook. So that was how that whole rant got started, and that was actually
pre-pandemic. Yeah, it was a million years ago, folks.
Yeah.
Like,
and it just kind of spread into. It spread into somebody must have typed HPD in the chat one day, and I probably lost my shit. And yeah, all right.
Yeah, and Wendy adds lowercase, effortless. Absolutely, it's so great.
Yeah, absolutely. So on my stream, if you type an H by itself, balloons go up the stream. Like that, I have it set so the balloons just go.
Oh, that's so good.
For no reason. It's fun when people have no idea what's going on. But
absolutely.
They do it anyway.
That brings even more joy to the community for sure.
Yeah, I mean, look how easy that was. I just wish you happy birthday. Now you know that I know that it was your birthday, and you can feel good about it.
What's really awesome is that you add that commitment to actual Facebook. Like that was next level. And it was like I had a birthday one time, and you just threw an H in there. I'm like, I love that so much. Just like I live for that H.
Yeah, people know I do that.
I feel like
and sometimes there have been times. There have been times where people have taken exception.
Oh, really?
Well, I want to wish somebody a happy birthday. I want to write a nice birthday message to this person. And I say to them, please do. Because that is the sentiment that we're going for. If you're a person who can only bring yourself to type 3 fucking letters for someone's birthday, save yourself the trouble.
Exactly.
Right? But if you want to type a nice birthday, of course, please. Don't let me. I'm not limiting you to the one character. I'm making your life easier if you don't feel like putting in the effort of 13 keystrokes. That's all.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Yeah. And then Brenda had a really good related comment. Your happy birthday song is also quite a signature. It's like it's a quintessentially Kenny thing to do. Happy birthday, happy fucking birthday. Happy older now, you're now. That's so good.
Yeah, I can't take the credit for that one. I learned that when I was doing
right
shows. But
yeah.
But I think I put my own spin on it.
Good times. I will.
We're always the loudest people in the restaurant, the loudest people in the Bennigans.
Oh yeah. So
does Bennigans still exist?
Does which one? Does what still exist?
Does Bennigans still exist? The restaurant?
Oh, that's a great. I don't know. I think that's the chat question.
Anyway.
Like that's a very New York specific question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it.
I don't know. They're national, no?
Oh, they? Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. Now, one of the funniest things I remember, and this is just such a silly little thing that maybe only I would really even know, but I remember one time during like your rapid fire hype trains, like people would request "It's Raining Tacos," which is like one of those like meme songs that came out like fairly recently. But every time you get that song, you would do "It's Raining Tacos, Hallelujah, it's a raining tacos." I'm like, that is. Do you remember that? No, but I loved it.
I know that if somebody, I don't remember that specifically, but I
Hmm.
do know that if there was a typo in the person, if uh, I don't know if this one actually happened, but somebody had typed in instead of baby got back, baby got vac or something. If they missed it, I would I would sing whatever they typed
Hmm.
if they screwed up the title. Um, but I don't remember saying it's raining tacos, which isn't to say that it didn't happen. I remember very little of anything.
No, it's
I,
fine.
I every once in a while I'll watch an old stream, um, and I'll say something. It's really really funny. Like I have no recollection of saying it. I crack myself up sometimes.
No,
What
it's.
is going on out there? It's
I
like
don't
this
know.
shouting outside.
Oh, I gotcha. Um, well, no, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, it happens so fast. Like those rapid fire hype trains. There's so much going on in the hype train. So like
It's
I
very
totally understand.
exhausting. Oh my
I
god, those took so much out of me.
oh really?
I used that actually when in the super early days of the pandemic when I was still trying to build an audience and get people to come into the stream. I would go on Reddit. Reddit had so there was a subreddit where you could go live. It was called Reddit Sessions, and um, you could go live on Reddit. People might tune in or they might not. And if you got enough people to get in there, you get on the front page of Reddit, you shoot up to the top. Um, and that was like kind of my parlor trick. Hi, Pinky. Um, that was my thing. My superpower was that I know, enough of a billion songs that I can just play them on demand, and I would do that to build audience for an hour at a time. So people are like, "Oh my god, how is he doing that? It's crazy." Um, I think they've since shut down that channel, but there's actually at least a couple of Twitch partners that started there. I know the Office drummer, who's a mega streamer here in
Oh yeah.
Office,
Hmm.
was on the front page of Reddit a lot. Tom in Boston, I met him there. Um, the guy, I don't remember what he was called, Astrovert, I think he's called now, or what does he call himself
Oh
now?
yeah, Astrovert. Yeah, yeah.
I
He's
can't.
still around.
Is he still Astrovert?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he was something else when he first got up. But yeah, Twitch grabbed those guys up to be partners very quickly and put them on the front page all the time because they knew that they were going to get some audience from Reddit,
Yeah,
and they did.
they did indeed. Pinkish Floyd, good to
But
see
I would
you.
do those.
Hello.
I would do I called it lightning round, and I had a whole graphic behind me with lightning and people loved it. But
That
you finish, and it's just like this heightened this heightened awareness and heightened energy level, and it's just it really took a lot out of me
I can
to do
imagine.
that.
Yeah,
I don't miss doing that.
I
I
see.
really don't.
I didn't realize it would take that much out of you,
But
but I guess it makes sense because you have to
oh
do it
yeah,
from memory. Like that's hard. That's got to be really hard to
right.
do.
I'm not calling. Yeah, you have to just sing the part of the song that you know,
Yeah.
just get in and out really quickly. Bill still does it on his hype train. And,
Hmm.
there's a handful of us that can do it. Like I said, it's a superpower.
Yeah. Totally. Totally. Well, we did appreciate it for all the years, but yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. Um, Good to see you, Pinkish Floyd. Welcome. Nice to see you again, my friend. Yeah. Um,
Pinkish Floyd, did you hear the announcement?
big announcement, Pinkish
I
Floyd.
would
You
think
are
that
gonna love this
I would
announcement.
think that someone named Pinkish Floyd would not want to miss this announcement. And the announcement again, October 5th, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's my 5-year Twitch anniversary, and we're going to do Pink Floyd The Wall, top to bottom, again.
Every time you do it, it's been such a great. I think what it is that one, you have so much familiarity with all the songs, but you bring everything for it, and like you said, you add things to it every year. I'm really looking forward to that. Like, hopefully I can jump in for some of that for sure. Like, I too am very excited about. It's a great idea. Like, this is a great way to bring in 5 years. Like, do something that you've done, and then you've added
Yeah.
to each time. It just more or less every year. I feel like maybe not every year, but close to that. So, um, I wish you an awesome stream, and an awesome
I
milestone.
I did it. I did it on the front page. Did you know that?
I remember the front page one. Yeah, I think that's like the first time I saw it. It was on front page. Yeah, like
I did.
1,000 people watching that thing.
Yeah. No, so the front page story was that I um I wanted to do the whole thing on the front page. I
Mm-hmm.
thought that would be a cool thing to do. And by that time, I was friends with Farrell and Breeze, and I ran that idea by them, and they said, "No, that's not a good idea, Kenny." Um, so I cut it down. I did about 45 minutes or an hour of highlights, and then did an hour of whatever. But I think what happened that day was like I guess I was on the carousel and I played the wall, and my viewer number was somewhere in the 200s, which was nice for me at the time. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm not going to hit it. And then all of a sudden, just like the hour flipped. I think it was like 5 to 7. I was on the front page, and like at 6 o'clock maybe, all of a sudden, like everything went blank. The viewer number went down to 0, and then it shot up to like 21,000 or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And I remember the feeling like Twitch streaming. It's like it's totally scalable. If you're doing a live show, if I'm playing in a coffee house, I'm going to bring one speaker and a guitar, and that's all I need to fill the sound. Okay, so now I've graduated. I'm going to play in a bigger bar. Now I need a couple speakers and a subwoofer and monitors, and now I'm going to play in a small theater, and it's 5,000 people, and you need a bunch of like it keeps getting bigger and bigger as the audiences get bigger. With Twitch streaming, it was like I would at that point I probably had 60 or 70 people watching me on any given night, and here I am on the front page. It is 21,500 people on the counter, and I'm still sitting in the same room. I'm looking at the same wall, the same camera. It was like it was just completely. It made no difference in my life whatsoever, and I think it took some of the nerves out of me. But yeah, it's just I've gotten a little older and wiser. I know that those numbers aren't always what they're not always what they say they are.
This is true.
I'll
This is
leave it
true.
at that.
Yeah. It's actually a
You
good.
you can
I can surmise what I want to
you can
surmise.
see
Yeah.
you can see how many people are actually watching
True.
by staying till the end and watching how many the streamer rates were.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that a couple times at the beginning of my looking at. You're right, and that number that rates out is so much smaller than what's on the front page. It's kind of nuts. It's like kind of nuts. Well, Kenny, I'd be good for another few minutes, or if you would be, but I think I'd like to do a pish break of my own. So, what's your temperature there? Would you be good for another
Okay.
few minutes? Okay. So let's go play one
My
of your.
temperature? Yeah. Oh, okay, good idea.
Yeah, we'll play one of your musical performances.
If you want
I'll let you.
okay.
Do you have any in
You want me-
particular?
I'll set it up. I'll set it up.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
so this is the third time we visited this town, and the first time we visited, I did some. It's kind of a long story, but I ended up in a recording studio, recording a few songs for a friend, and then the owner of the studio invited me to a birthday party for someone who used to have a studio in Chicago, but he's well connected to the music scene here. So I went to that birthday party, and I met a lot of the main players of the San Miguel Day and the music scene. It's a very, very good music scene here. And then I met somebody there who said, "Come out to this bar. I'm playing with a guy on Sunday at the Rain Dog Lounge," and they, the guy's a piano player singer like you are, and he, he's usually pretty cool about letting people get up. So I met him, and so I acclimated myself and ingratiated myself to the music community here, so that a lot of times when I walk into a place that has music, hey, Kenny's here. Kenny, you want to come play a song? So we got here last Wednesday. We can go today, and like we dropped our bags off at this Airbnb at 4 p.m. and we were at that guy's gig by like 5 after 5.
Wow.
It was the first thing we did, and then like by by 5 after 6, I was sitting at his piano playing a song. So there were 4 opportunities for me to play in the first week or so that we were here. So I recorded Wendy. Well, I should say Wendy recorded them. And how bad do you have to pee?
Pretty bad. I'm probably looking
we
at
could make a poll with a. We could make.
make a poll.
We could make a 4-way poll and let them. I don't know. Or
No,
just,
let's do the poll.
you know
Okay.
what, play Turn Your Love Around.
Okay, let's
You
do
wanna
it.
do that? Okay.
That's a really good one. Like this
I
is
don't know,
a
I
kind
don't
of
know
one that you don't
people
normally
like it.
hear on the PRPB. So this is actually good. I like the call. So.
Yeah. So this one, we went up there this past Sunday.
Okay.
And the guy had a drummer and a bass player. Well, the bass player is always with him. The drummer is not always with him. And usually he does a lot of very mellow. He's very mellow. He's very good. He's very mellow. So I try not to do anything that's too crazy upbeat. But he had this drummer. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to do something a little more upbeat. So the 2 guys that you're seeing me play with here are 2 Mexican guys who are super talented, amazing players. But a lot of these players have not heard American music outside of the obvious American hits. So I said, we're going to do Turn Your Love Around. George Benson, I think maybe the bass player. I don't know if he followed me or called up a chart on the website. And I turned to the drummer. I said, here's the groove. And that is as much as they knew the song before they started playing.
Wow. Pretty good. Okay, folks.
So,
well, here's Turn Your Love Around.
And the piano that I was playing, the A above middle C didn't work. It was messing me up.
Ouch. All right. Well, we'll be back in just a minute. Here's
Anyway.
some Turn Your Love Around.
You've got the love, you've got the power, and you just don't understand. Girl, you've been charging by the hour for your love. And I'm trying to show how much I love you. To believe it in romance. I'm taking
That was lovely, Kenny. Wow. And Jonas Para, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you tonight. Glad to have you with us. I think Kenny might be still out, so hold on. Listen to that ending. I know, wasn't that just such a... Let's play it again. That was pretty sick. Let's go listen to that one more time. That was so good. Check out the ending, everybody. Go.
Don't you turn me down. I can show
Oh, nice!
when you love around. Like other girls, you told you how every woman needs a man. You turn me down. Oh, yeah.
Have a good one, Jason! Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right, everybody. Like, drummer was dialed in, and just, dude was just sitting in. That's crazy. What a pro. Like, I mean, you all are pros, of course, but that was great. Thank you very much for sharing that, Kenny.
Absolutely. Thanks for playing it.
Absolutely.
Those videos are all up on YouTube, by the way.
Dig it.
I put them up I put them up today. YouTube.com/@ProgRockPianoBar.
Cool.
The @ sign.
Same handle. I love it. Okay, so I guess we have time for maybe like a couple more quick hitters. We do have a starting lineup redeem. Okay, we'll try this out. It's been a minute. All right.
Hold on. I'm getting a little breaky uppy here. Hold on.
Is that on my end?
I don't know.
Let me go ahead and close out of this just so I can save bandwidth.
Oh, my battery's dying on my battery's starting to die on my
Okay, we'll go ahead and do this redeem, and we can just
Yeah.
do maybe just a quick like wrap up thing, and then we can run right out. Okay, so really quick.
Sure.
Starting lineup. Get yourself in the lineup, exclamation point lineup to get in the chat, and we'll read your lineup basketball style. You know the deal. You know the drill, everybody. And remember, Kenny, we use 75% reverb like this. I will remember that for the rest of my life. All right, here we go. Starting lineup, everybody. Get yourself in that lineup. Let's go. Here we go. Well done, friends. Well done. Well done. We have a big lineup. We have a big community here tonight. Here we go. Thanks for joining in tonight, everybody. Jason, have a good rest of your night. Shout out to Jason Colson. It was great to see you. Boy, thank you for the glazing, too, and for the incredibly good guessing of songs tonight. That's awesome. And now, the starting lineup for your Kenny from the Prog Rock Piano Bar, and Davey's eating a sandwich. Sandwich show! First of all, let's give it up once again for our good pal Kenny from the Prog Rock Piano Bar. And next in our lineup, our good friend from the DMV. She's not actually French, but she's a great friend, Tina French. And next in our lineup, representing the great music city of Austin, Texas, tucked away in the awesome grilled cheese corner, it's good to be King Dambreaker. And next joining us, a long-time mod over at Bill Larkin Music and a great friend, and to many knows a thing or two about the horn. Let's hear it for our good pal Tuba Doo. And next in our lineup, representing the Hoosier State, one of the most unique variety streamers on the entirety of the Twitch platform. Give it up for E-Room Kid! And joining us next, hailing all the way from Manitoba, representing the awesome community of Winnipeg, he just had he just set up an amazing facility for his wedding, namely his home. our good pal, our good friend. He'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Stuart, we salute you, our good friend Stuart. Hey, yeah! And lastly, but that's me. Yes, Stuart. Big time props to you for all your hard work for our friend Jalen Hayek's writing. It's amazing stuff. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, once again, your Kenny's from the Prog Rock Piano Bar, and Davey's eating a sandwich. Sandwich choo. Woo! Well done, friends. And a great question, Kenny. What are the odds of having two Stuarts? Like, actually pretty low. So that's pretty, it's an incredible moment for us. Incredible moment. Thank you everybody for entering that chat. I mean, I feel like whatever all the things we do here, I'm always so impressed by your the technology you've used even now. Like you have you don't have as much of the technology to work with, but you still have redeems, you still have alerts, and I think it's really cool that you can keep some of that vibe going, Kenny. Hold on, do I have anything here? I think I do. Yeah. I think Kenny's muted. Either Kenny's muted or I muted him.
That was me. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
With I think I used to watch a streamer called Silly Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
They still stream on the weekends. They do live gigs, and I remember seeing their stream in the early days, and they had a redeem for dancing skeletons. And it was like this just 5 dancing skeletons with top hats, and I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. I want to do that. How do you do that? And then when me and Tommy came to Twitch, you know, there were graphics that I would put on the screen when we were on Facebook that I would just have to start manually.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I would send in a dragon or whatever. And I found out that, wow, you could do this with channel points. I was like, Brad was the guy from Silly Rabbit, and I said, can you show me how to do that? And he showed me how to do it. And I put a couple of these things in as you know, on the jukesters where people could, you know, send in a dragon, or I think I had a kissing booth set up with one of our viewers, and like we had a couple of these things, and it became, those silly little things became the whole brand of the show. It was just and we started calling ourselves the Jukesters Interactive Rock Concert. It was like, you know, you go to the audience here, you know, here's the pyrotechnics, here's the lights, you do it. If you think you can make the show better by putting a dancing bear on the screen, then you should do that, right? So it became the whole brand. So when it came time to come back to it every once in a while, it's like, yeah, I can make this work, and I did, and I tried to, I do it as best I can with what I have. I don't always have the a green screen that I can hang up. It's not a question of a green screen; it's having a place to hang the green screen. I think the place that we're going to be streaming from for the next couple months, I don't think we've even made that announcement, but I think I'll be able to hang a green screen there, which is
Okay.
It adds a whole new dimension because I could put stuff behind me, and it'll especially help with doing the wall, because I like to have the actual wall behind me, and there's graphics to play behind me, and it adds to the whole audio-visual experience.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I had always marveled at how your computer didn't like blow up during the Jukester streams, because I'm like, how the heck are you doing that and not having the computer freeze? Because that is a lot of graphics. I was always so impressed.
Occasionally when people would get a little trigger happy, start to lose some of your resolution and stuff like that. But we had a proper streaming computer after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've probably mentioned on the show a couple of times that streaming computer is now collecting dust at Justin and everyone's
really
house,
is.
They don't barely stream anymore.
That's a bummer.
But I just got this the laptop that I had been streaming from.
Mm-hmm.
was a laptop I bought in June of 2020,
Okay.
but it looked like live streaming was going to be my new thing. And that computer worked great for streaming
Wow.
for a long time until I got, until I got the proper streaming computer. And then that was the laptop that we took with us just to do our everyday computing, right?
Right.
Um, and then one time I rented a piano in Puerto Morelos, and I was like, I don't have a microphone. I have a piano. I'm just going to sing into the air, into the laptop microphone, and I figured out how to get a reverb plug in and going on OBS, so I could get my 75% reverb going. And I did some of those streams like that, and they came out great. It really was. It was excellent. I was like, okay, maybe I could do this, and I started.
Hey, we're gonna read.
When I knew I was going to be streaming welcome Raiders.
So nice to meet you, dude. It's okay, no problem. I'll explain that in a minute, but we have a new friend in the chat, new raider joining us. I'm very excited to have you here, Divizzy. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. But I'm sorry, carry on, Kenny.
I'll tell you what I was referring to in 1 minute. So I knew that we were going to be streaming for a little while from Merida at the beginning of the year, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna be streaming regularly, and it's not just one or two shows here and there, I'm gonna have a microphone, and I'm gonna do it closer to correctly than just singing into my 4-year-old laptop microphone. And that laptop started being like, I don't think I could do this, man. Like, I would have to restart it, not open anything else other than OBS and the program that I used to use to go between OBS and Twitch, and then some of the things that people would put up on the screen, they like the whole stream would start to lag. My CPU was going up to like 60%, and I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. So finally, I said, you know what, I'm going live, and I'm still making a little money, so I'm just going to invest in a proper streaming laptop. So that's what I have now. It's working out great.
Now I want to hear the story about how, because Farrell mentioned that they had to take redeems away from people. I will get to that in a second, but first let's bring in our raid.
Yes, get to that. I'm going to send you a YouTube link.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Y'all, thank you so much for the raid to visit, dog. It's so nice to see ya. I forgot that reverb. Let's go put that back on. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Thank you so much for the raid. It's so nice to see you. How was your stream? Now, I understand that I was under this. The Visit Dog is one of the newest streamers on Twitch, folks, and they were playing an awesome game, Red Dead Redemption 3, I believe was the game. And Divizzy is a sibling of our friend Subtractacat, so please follow Divizzy Dog, who is streaming all sorts of cool things. Already some cool games have been streamed, and more to come. So please follow our newest streamer friend, Divizzy Dog, please, if you're not already. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. This is the second raid
Thanks
ever.
for the raid.
That's so cool. I'd like to introduce you all from the raiding party to some friends.
Okay.
This is my friend Kenny. He has been
I'm getting so choppy.
Oh no, so sorry. Is it the laptop thing? Well, anyway, Kenny is has been a live gaming piano musician for many years, and recently retired from active day-to-day streaming, but still streams from time to time, including a new, like you mentioned, you're going to have your 5-year stream anniversary on Twitch coming pretty soon, and you're going to be doing The Wall. So if you're a fan of Pink Floyd, folks, go to Kenny's channel. Y'all from the raid, go follow Kenny's channel. My name is Davey. I'm a variety streamer. I'm based in Los Angeles, and Kenny currently is in San Miguel de Allende. Do I have that right? Did I get the pronunciation right? Very good. Very good.
You got it right. San Miguel de Allende.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be starting a run of streams this Sunday, September 21st.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, 1 second. What is that? That's somebody's. Okay, sorry.
No worries.
I had to shut down some windows because it's starting to crash out here. So it's from September 21st until October 30th. I will be streaming probably 3 times a week. Hold on. Sorry.
I love it.
Yeah, about 3 times a week I'll be on.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then we'll be off for a couple days. Then I'll stream a little bit from. We go back to New York for Thanksgiving, and then we're going to be off probably till March after that.
Oh wow, that's a long run. Okay.
Yeah. So
Now,
catch me when you can. It's
Yeah.
basically,
I'm gonna do the best. We're gonna do the best we
basically what I
can.
tell you.
Well, you got a solid month coming up like in the next month or so, so that's exciting.
Mhm.
Let me say hello to some other folks from the rating party. Hendu Soon and Rib Muncher. Good to see you, good friends. Nice to see you here again. And
Rib Muncher, nice.
yeah, Rib Muncher's name makes me hungry. I actually see Rib over at Claire's channel too. It's like every time I see Rib, I know that my name makes people hungry, but Rib's name makes me hungry. I'm like, oh man, Rib sounds so good. So every time I see Rib, I always
Davey's eating a rib sandwich.
Rib sandwich.
Davey's munching a rib sandwich. There you go.
Yeah, the visit says Hendu and Rib, good people. Absolutely, absolutely. And I've had the privilege of meeting Hendu in person over at TwitchCon, and so Hendu, lovely to have you back too. Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Like Divizi has done a lot of collab gaming streams with Subtracted Cat. So they're, as I mentioned, they're siblings, so they do a lot of co-op games together, and it's really fun. So y'all go follow Divizi. I am, for those of you rating in, I do interviews each week, and tonight we're hanging out with a good friend we've had Kenny on many times, and I'm excited to keep that going. You got to meet in person too. It's really super duper. And hello, Horror's Joe. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get to the story about having to withhold. It's like you're taking away a pacifier from a baby. So, but I know that was warranted. I would love to hear the backstory behind this.
Well, I sent you a YouTube link.
All right, let me go take a look at this. Oh,
It was
okay.
It was the night. It was the night that I had enough.
Okay, I totally understand. I totally know where you're coming from.
I was in the middle of like this really serious. It was a song from Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche about like, killing the nun, and I have to kill the priest as well, and we had these dancing cats that would go behind me that people could put up on the screen, and I'm singing this song about this really super serious, intense song, and all of a sudden on the screen, the cats in the big red sunglasses are behind me.
Oh my god!
So I think that night I had to take the cats away. I made them cost like 10,000 channel points or something like that.
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, Divizi, have a great rest of your day. I have to raid and run, but I need to scoot out and get into bed. No worries, Divizi. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go see this. This is gonna be hysterical. I can't wait to see this. Here we go.
Who put the damn cats up? Kimmy got to put the goddamn cats up on the screen. Hi, we're cats. We're talking like we're from Brooklyn. Let me put the fucking cats up on the screen again. Oh, here we go. We're cats. We got a fucking song. Wendy, give me those fucking red sunglasses. Give me those fucking sunglasses you got. We'll be those fat, stupid fucking cats she's got to put the fucking cats on the screen. I'm singing a song about murder and death. Oh, let me have the cat. Oh, here we are. Look, where's the fucking cats? You gonna make me put them up there now?
Oh my god.
Hold on. All right, good. There's nobody's gonna put there. Oh, here we go. There's those fucking cats. All right. Oh, here we are. We're the fucking cats. We're dancing. Oh, yes, we're dancing. And I killed the priest and I killed the nun. Here we are. We're the fucking cats. We're dancing. We're shaking our ass. Oh. Yeah, we're dabbing now. Oh, yeah, we're the cats. We're the cats. Oh, we're the fucking YMCA cats. Here we are. Oh, hold on. Let me get up and dance. Hold on. Oh. Fucking dance. Look at me. I'm dancing. Look at me. I'm a dancing fucking cat. Okay. Too much cold medicine.
Hold on, I gotta find the right scene. I heard Wendy just howling out loud in the background in the back. You can hear her in the back of the room, just losing it, like laughing so hard.
Oh yeah, we had such a good time when especially in the Jukesters show, because I had Tommy
Oh
and Wendy laughing, and
yeah,
if I knew that they were laughing, I knew that the people at home were laughing. You know, Howard Stern always said Robin represented his entire audience, and he knew that if she was laughing, then everybody else was laughing. So I kind of had that same thing where I knew that if they were in stitches, then people at home were having a good time too. We have so many of those. So many. Her laughing it was infectious. It was like it became a part of the show.
absolutely, absolutely.
And I have so many. I have so many clips like that. We could sit here all night. I could send you YouTube links like that.
I am glad Division Dog hung around long enough to see that clip. Division says, "I'm so glad I stayed long enough to see this first." And she loves your shirt. That's so cool. She loved your shirt from the video. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
That was this is a good sign. Was that the one?
Yeah, that was yeah, right here. Let me just go look. Let me zoom in on that again, just so that people can remember that. So, the sign for those who didn't catch it. Well, that's not a good sign. Apparently, it's foreshadowing for this moment too. the shirt was foreshadowing your misfortune.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
You ever see the haircut story? I could keep you here all night.
Might have remembered that one. We'll save that one for the next interview. Whenever we do the next one. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. I don't want to keep you too late. I know. I mean, I would certainly be good with another 10 minutes, but still, I think we should. I know you've got a lot to do, and I know you've got many travels to continue to doing. But I just want to say thank you again for doing this. Like, it's really great to. It's actually really cool just reliving some of these memories from your past streams too, among other things.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah,
It's fun.
good times. But y'all, if
Absolutely.
it's particularly those of you who were raiding in earlier tonight, I want to thank all the raiders. We have E-Room Kim with a raid, and Kenny, thank you for the raid too, of course, and Division Dog with a raid. So y'all go follow Kenny if you're not already. Mods, let's go put that. Oh, actually, it's already up there. So like, yeah, there's the link. There are all Kenny's links except for YouTube, but YouTube is pretty much the same thing. Prog Rock Piano Bar. Check out our friend, and we will have you back on stream within a reasonable amount of time. I'm very excited about that. What's the piano situation going to be over there? Like, is it? Do they have a piano there, or is there going to be one, or would there be another one ordered, or?
Here in San Miguel?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there goes Tuba.
Oh my gosh, Tuba. There's someone with mod privileges.
Bill Larkins. That's Bill. That's Bill. That's Bill Larkins.
Oh yeah.
So after the run that we did in Merida, which was back in December, January, a friend of ours who lives there had rented a piano for me to play on.
Okay.
And I had so much fun, and it felt good, and people were supporting in a very nice way, and I got into it. I was like, let's do this. And then I knew that we were going to be in San Miguel for 2 months. I was like, okay, well, where can I find a piano? And I'd looked for piano rentals in San Miguel, and there's no such thing. And then I said, what are some music stores in San Miguel? Maybe I can, rent one from them. There's no music stores in San Miguel, or you'll have to go to Mexico City, which is about 4.5 hours away by bus. So I said, well, I wonder if Mexican Amazon has one. And I went to Mexican Amazon, and I found one, and it was at my door 4 or 5 days later.
Nice.
But before I ordered it, I called a couple of my the aforementioned musical connections that I have here, and I said, if I bought a piano, would you buy it for me after 2 months, or could I store it with you? So long story short, there's a guy here who I'm good friends with, who has the very, very unfortunate situation of living here 6 months a year and then living in the south of France the other 6 months of the year. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. And he was leaving about 2 weeks after we left, and he's not even getting back until the beginning of November. So my piano is just sitting in his house and not in anybody's way. So I'm going to go pick it up from somebody who has a key, and we're going to be watching somebody's dog. We're going to live at their house and watch their dog while they're doing safari in Africa and a bunch of other stuff for 5 or 6 weeks.
Okay.
And they have a little casita in the back of their house where I can get my stuff set up. So just gonna stream steady.
So for the most part, I think that's the piano you had last time, and they're just your friend was keeping it for you, basically. Is that what? Do I have that right? That's pretty good. Yeah, it's good to have friends. Like that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have a dog on stream. This dog is very sweet.
Aw.
She's a I'm going to say medium large. Is that how you would describe her, Wendy? She's like she's not a big German Shepherd kind of dog, but
Right.
she's not a small like Jack Russell kind of dog either.
Gotcha.
She's in between.
Yeah.
But she's very sweet and she's very cuddly.
Absolutely.
Her name is Blue. You'll get to meet Blue on Sunday.
Oh, that's super cool. You're good. As you probably saw earlier this year, like pets in general just seem to get a really good pop on Twitch, and it just speaks to how awesome they are.
Yeah.
It's going to be great to see Blue and many others, as you go through this. So I do hope you have a great time doing all those streams and getting that piano back in action. It should be really, really great. So I'm going to say thanks. Thank you so much for doing this. And I appreciate you riding with me with that challenge, because I know that was like something I kind of threw out there, and that was fun. I really appreciate your contributions too. I was great challenges, like really with those baselines. Like you picked some really
just
good
don't
ones.
make me eat those fucking jelly beans, all right?
Oh no! I'll never. I could never do that to you. Oh my god, it's hard enough for me to do them. I'm not gonna let other people do them. You betcha, Kenny. Thank you so much, y'all.
I'm noticing that I have 20,000 channel points on your channel.
Oh,
Is that a lot?
that's a pretty good amount, yeah. Because like, if you, especially for like
I think I lost you.
I mean, considering how many spots have we
Yep.
done? We've done. This is probably
Yeah,
like
I
our
lost
fifth
you.
full length spot, and then we've probably done some other things, some specials, like like the stream anniversaries. So for
Gotcha.
as much for that amount of time, that's a pretty good amount of points. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
pretty good. Now, well, there are things you can do for 20,000 points. There are very significant things you could do for 25,000 points.
All right. I'll keep watching them.
All right. It was really cool to have you the other day, last night too. I really appreciate it. It was kind of an interesting stream because it was a little bit. It was interesting. It was interesting. It was a very unique
All right.
stream. Yeah, but I appreciate your help. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time. It looks like you got a really good spot for the next few weeks. So we'll see you soon. And just repeat, when is your
Absolutely.
next stream? Like, is that coming up? Like,
This coming Sunday, I
Sunday.
start up again, September 21st.
got it.
We're going to be the schedule. We're aiming for Tuesday afternoons, and then Thursday and Sunday evenings.
Okay.
At least one conflict on one of the Sundays. I think it's the second Sunday, but I'll just do Monday night instead, something like that. So I'm going to try to be consistent 3 days a week, and it'll go all the way through the end of October. October 30th will be the last. So September 21st to October 30th.
Last question tonight. How was that show that you were watching yesterday? Because I know that there was a lot talked about it.
I think we've completed 5 out of 10 episodes of The Haunting Wives.
Yeah.
And we're enjoying it. I mean, we've watched so many of these murder mystery kind of TV shows that, like, by the 3rd or 4th episode, you're already trying to figure out, who did it and what happened. So there's kind of quite a bit of that going on.
I can imagine. Hunting
So
Wives.
now the challenge for me is I have to try to convince Wendy to watch one tonight after we finish.
Right on. All right. Well, see if there's time for it. We'll see. So, Kenny, do take care. Thank you again for doing this, and let's go find someone to raid.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Glad to do it
All right.
again. I'm probably gonna need your help tonight because I'm actually nothing's really. I have maybe like 1 or 2 ideas, but I would gladly take your suggestions.
So the idea that I have for
Okay.
you
Mm-hmm.
since we are streaming from Mexico, would you like to rate a Mexican streamer who does American music?
Oh, I'm intrigued. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll put his name in the chat.
Okay. It's a great idea. Yeah, and thanks for the raid calls.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Right above the raid.
Remy Sefi. Okay, super duper. Let's do it. I might have been.
Do you know Remy?
I think I do know Remy. I'm not sure if I'm following, but I've been to the channel at least once. This is a pretty good chip. This is a pretty good pick. I like it. So let me put that in. Thank you, Kenny. That's a great idea for a raid suggestion. All right, 1 second.
All right.
Let's do it.
That's all I got. Unless you want to raid John Lee.
I have so many comments related. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Remy Sefi's good. Let's go. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Kenny, thank you again. Let's go, Remy.
I broke JB. I just broke JB.
What would it?
Streamers.
Why is it not working?
I'm trying.
Our internet is fucked.
All right, Remy
Okay,
Sefi.
Borg.
Let's go. Good night. Borg. That's probably
Good night,
right.
everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Y'all, if you missed any part of us, you know where to go. Find us on Twitch or on YouTube. Check out all Kenny's platforms as well. And we'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. And make sure to give all the love to our friend Remy Sefi. I will introduce myself over there. And we'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. I'll be back. I'll be back next week. We're trying to figure out what to do as far as collabs, but the week after that we got Sarah Lightman. It should be really fun the next couple weeks. So good night, everybody. For now, have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you at Remy Sefi. Good night. Take care, everybody. Bye, everyone.
Love you all. Good night.
Much love. Good night, everybody.